We are on the main menu, which is typically louder anyway, so. Whew, and I did press record. Let's hop in. Move annoying mouse. Time presses ever onward. Give me your sweet, sweet voice, narrator. There you are.
Has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Narrator never misses. It's good stuff. All right. I am ready. And I remember a few things about...
and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
I remember a few things about the demo, but not a ton. So, I remember we still have Dismas, and I remember running over shit on the road can occasionally give me stuff. The Stagecoach. The Stagecoach is your carriage, coffin, and confessional. Press W once to order the Stagecoach forward, tap S to halt it. Stagecoach will steer automatically. You can fine-tune its path with A and D. Press Z to bring up the Stagecoach view. This shows what items are currently installed in the Stagecoach, as well as current armor and wheels points. Interesting, I don't think I encountered that much before. Stagecoach items can only be charged at the changed at the Wainwright, who is present at each inn. The Wainwright also can repair armor and wheels. For a fee, of course. Alright. Bright light, heroes, plus 6% death blow resistance and enemies. 10% chance per RD road? I don't know what the RD is. Interesting. Random damage? I don't know. Alright, well, we are going. Things are very dark.
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world. And I trembled at its terrible reverberations.
Round. That makes sense.
A beacon for the broken and the battered.
Cool. Also, hey Narek, how are you? Loathing, failure, regret, disgrace, guilt. Okay, so that's like a 10% chance for blindness each round, I guess, is what it was. 4 heroes will join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Drag or double-click hero portraits to assemble your party of 4 heroes. The hero in the rightmost position of your roster will be first in the combat line. Okay, and yep. Where we put them is important. Okay, so first in the combat line, I would like Baristan, my men-at-arms.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Resolute Defender, tempered by the merciless blows of innumerable assaults. Yep, durable, riposte. Goal. Oh, they have like aspirations, like in Sims. Land the killing blow on 2+ Gaunt. And you have Hold the Line, damage 3/6, crit 10%, self, shield, and forward 3. Alt to show the upgraded skill. Okay. Forward 3, upgrade. Self times, block times 2, forward 3, trap. And something when target. Yeah, okay, I remember some of these things. That looks like he just lays a trap, hold the line. So, crush, heal 10% when target is that just like undead? I want to say that's what it was. Or when something's going on, but they have some kind of status effect. Move forward 1, push the target back, and stun. Is there a way to have it show? There we go. Control. That was how you see what all these things are. Immobilize. Vulnerable, stun, blind, daze. Yeah, okay. So that's a daze. That's not a stun. Interesting. Oh, but if you upgrade it, it's a stun. Interesting. Okay, and defenders just give self 2 shield. Block and give the target guarded, and then that's just stress 5 plus, stress -1 in that. Okay. Cool. So yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to familiarize myself with the skills here.
Harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
There's Dismas. Good old Dismas. Wicked Slice, 20% death blow resistance piercing. Alright. Target is dazed when target is that, which is... Oh, combo. That's right. That's what it is. It's combo. It was a skull, so I was like, maybe it's most effective against undead enemies, but no. So that's just combo. It's used, yeah, when it's a combo ability. I remember those now. Duelist advance, move forward. Oh, and you get riposte? Is that what that is? Yeah. So you get 2 instances of riposte and move forward 1. Tracking shot. Oh, it combos the target, ignores stealth and dodge, and then gives the target combo. And then take aim is give yourself dodge and crit and remove blindness. Cool. Okay, Grave Robber, Audrey.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
Pretty basic melee attack. It ignores block and then crits if the target has combo. Thrown dagger crits when the target has combo. Ignores dodge and then stealths self. That's interesting. Flashing daggers. That's pretty basic. And then the poison darts, of course, get 2 poison. Okay, you're pretty self-explanatory. And then Paracelsus.
Science stains the surgeon's hands.
Plus 30% resistance piercing when the target has combo. And then the target gets 4, yeah. Blinding gas, blinds people in the back. And has a 25% chance to combo them. 30% bleed resistance piercing when the target has combo. And then if target is below 50% HP, heal 20%. And remove that. Cool. Just wiped on the final boss of Chapter 1, such as life. Yeah, I've heard people saying that this one's a lot more like, I guess, progression-based than the first one was. I don't know how much of that is true, but like, it's more like you're not gonna win on your first run kind of thing. Where you really need to get upgrades and stuff. Alright, the unusual suspects. There we are. And if I look here, you are nocturnal if flame is greater than... I think that's +1 speed. I think that's one of your stats. Flame is less than 50 +1 speed if flame is less than 50 plus 15% damage. And you have 15% chance of blindness at round start. Wow. Reach the second end. Okay, yeah, and they each have stories. I mostly just want to see these. Plus 10% debuff resistance. If 50%, if HP is okay, yeah, speed. That's definitely speed. Gentry feeling. Paralyzed by capacious mauls and festering wounds. +1 stress. 50% chance versus plague eaters. Lethal feint. Gain on miss. That's like what? Guaranteed crit? Yeah. And then for you, versus swine, 5% crit, and yeah, you have resistance spiriting and occultophobic. Terrified of hidden occults and their influence. Okay, let's go. Gotta collect information here. I might not remember all of it, but... The Valley.
Onward. And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Duh.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Alright, God, the art continues to be super, super cool. Look at them. Alright, roster arrangement. To rearrange your party order while driving, drag their portraits. Party order determines what position each hero is in when the battle starts. For this hero to the right. Yep. Combat is turn-based and proceeds until one side is defeated. Once in the battle, there's no retreat. Oh, damn, that's different than the first game. Each hero or enemy rolls initiative at the beginning of each round, and this is modified by their speed. Turn order is shown by the portraits at the top right of the screen. Only a partial turn order is shown. You can plan ahead a little, but not completely. On a hero's turn, you may first use a combat item if they have one equipped. This is a free action. They can use a hero skill normally. Either way, left click on the item in the displayed skill bar. You also use the 1 to 7 corresponding to the skill slots. Skills can only be used if the hero is in the correct launch rank. Yeah. See what ranks, yeah, I know this. Some skills can, yep, we know all that. In addition to damage, skills can cause a variety of effects. Most of them are shown by tokens. See what each token means. Oh, you can mouse over it. Oh, interesting. And hold control to view the glossary. Alrighty, so we are good. And we are currently fighting Lost Souls. Wasn't there, couldn't you get information about them, basically? I remember that was a thing before. So you have 1 speed. I guess just looking at them like this, I thought there was a way to get even more information. But yeah, they're resistant to blight and stun, but they're weak to bleed. So... Nors dodge when you're stealthed. 60% crit. Flashing daggers. And that would only hit one of you. Poison dart. Let's just pick to the face. Sounds good. Alright, Baristan. I want to say the stunned in the demo, which, you know, just by default, which was a lot better, I feel. Heal 10% when the target. For you, I'm just going to have you protect... Let's see, wasn't there a way to see what attacks they have? I want to say there was. How do you deselect an action? Guess you just switch to a different one. I wanted to hover over you. I thought you could see their attacks somehow, but let's defend Dismas. In Dismas, you can... How much HP does this thing have? 8. Duelist Advance. That wouldn't be the worst. I suppose you would get 2 of that. I mean, why not Duelist Advance? You're protected by Baristan here, so... Noxious Blast on you. Blighted you. Chomp. Good. No one comes to aid a brigand. Good block, good block. Alright. And then, yeah, we have... we do not have access to a lot of stealth. Or a lot of stress, basically. We get a very small amount, I feel. And that Blight's gonna kill you. Absinthe, if... HP's... Poison Tart, Flashing Daggers. I could pass, and... You're gonna die, so I could pass, and Paracelsus could heal. Really quickly. Oh yeah, passing they hate. They don't like it when you pass. I forgot about that. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, they do not like it when you pass. They're like, what are you doing? Why are you passing? Condition blocked. Oh, you can only do it if the target is below 50% HP though. Oh no, you can't just freely use it. Ooh, okay. Alright. So I do have to wait for somebody to get below 50%. Damage over time. Some attacks inflict dots. Yep, many things can cure dots. Minor heat shield, plus 20% fire resistance, minus 10% blight resistance, and candle of hope. Alter currency 1 of 4.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Oh, I know. Believe me. Inventory. Stagecoach is limited in how many items it can carry. Press I. Open inventory with I and select the trinket filter to see only trinkets. Then drag a trinket from inventory to an empty hero to slot it. Alternatively, you can double click on the trinket, and each hero may equip 2 trinkets. Yeah. Okay, and what's this exclamation point on them? What does that mean? Huh. Not sure what that means at the moment. Okay. And yeah, our light is still bright. And we got some people.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Encounters. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding on one of your heroes. The result will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Heroes often have vastly different opinions about how a given encounter should be resolved. When you choose a hero's response, any heroes that agree with the acting character will have their mutual affinity increased. Assistance encounters bring the heroes face to face with the downtrodden local populace. These forlorn creatures are in need of help and often have supplies to offer to the heroes in return. Helping the locals is the best way to restore the flame. Cool. So, folks are counting on us now. And fondest goodbye to my old laboratories. So they seem to like this no matter what. Assist us. Yeah, because they both agree with each other. So it seems like they're going to agree no matter what. It's just we get different things. This, it seems like we get like food. This one we get a trinket. I think I want the trinket. Oh yeah, I got to hold. There we go.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Plus 5% crit, minus 15% healing received from skills, but 5% crit is quite nice. I'll take that and put it on Dismas. Oh, I think Baristan was saying something. Sorry, Baristan. Relics. Cool. It says 40 out of 40. Is that... Oh, that's all that fits in a slot, probably. Dismas. Dismas? There you go. Okay, I gotta right-click you to see. Oh, and that's what that thing is. It's just telling me, hey, equip a trinket. Well, I don't even know if I want to equip the fire one right now. I haven't really ran into an enemy that does fire. So... kind of not interested. Alright. And we can just leave our inventory up. But I don't much feel the need to do so. Alrighty. Let us continue.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Can I feel it? Heroes? The hero sheet holds critical information. Open it with C or by right-clicking on any hero portraits. Hero sheet is where you view stats, relationships, view and equip combat skills. See the hero's quirks and diseases. Regardless of which tab you're on, you can always see the hero's stats, quirks, diseases, and trinkets. Mouse over any stat to view a tooltip. This tab shows you the hero's current affinity or relationship. Lots of affinity pips mean that the heroes are on friendly terms. Few pips means the heroes are unfriendly. This determines the chances of relationships forming at the next inn. Quirks. Negative quirks can be treated at the field hospital. Positive quirks can be reinforced there as well. Seems like you can only have 2 now as well. Like you have a positive and a negative. Maybe I'm wrong about that. This tab shows the hero's combat skills. You may equip 5 skills, plus there's a dedicated 6th slot for combat items. Each hero has 11 skills that may eventually be unlocked. Change which combat skills are equipped. Left click on each skill to toggle it on or off. You can have 5 skills equipped. If the hero only has 5 skills available, you must visit Shrines of Reflection to unlock more skills. This tab shows any conditions present on the hero. Conditions are usually long-term buffs or debuffs that result from an in-item use. Shared inventory is split between all types. Some items stack as well. Use the inventory tab filters to usually see each type. And trinkets, combat items, in-items, and stagecoach items will all help you on your quest. You can also find relics, baubles, and mastery, which can be used to purchase supplies from vendors or upgrade your hero's skills.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Is it? Ooh, that's a big lad. Oh, I remember you're annoying. The flame, cool. And we got a buff, so 50% damage from the next hit. That's quite nice. Okay, and you're the widow. You have 2 speed, the woodsman. Hey, Adam Gems, how are you? Okay, so the Woodsman. You have lower resistance to blight, which I'll probably be hitting you with. I suppose I could poison dart you though, the Widow. Let's do that. Okay. I gotta remember the turn order works like left to right, not because I would expect this character to be going next, but no, it's Dismas that goes next. In this case, I gotta remember it goes that way, not the other way I would expect. Take aim. So give yourself crit and dodge. Tracking shot ignores that. Duelist advance, pistol shot. Wicked slice. Remember, Wicked slice used to bleed, didn't it? Does not anymore, it seems. And this gives me crit. Right, that's a guaranteed crit. And ignores 20% resistance. Let's take aim at, oh, well, I just gotta use it on you. It's not an attack I use. I was thinking of tracking shot. So 50% chance to dodge the next attack is quite nice. Ounce of prevention. Target plus 15% resistances. Okay, so just a bunch of resistance. Can they even inflict me with bleed or anything? I think the Woodsman probably can. Blinding gas. It does combo them. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, cool, and we blinded both of them too. Oh, that's fantastic. Bolster. Good. Defend, rampart. Step forward 1, knock the target back. I could defend you, but I think it's best just to attack at this particular point. Let's just hit. God, I love the drag you do with your mace. Gruesome reflection. Horror. 75% chance for 1. Few turns. You are protected by the Woodsman.
Measure out your...
There's the blight. Combo token. Combo tokens are special compared to other tokens. Many hero and monster skills have special effects that can only happen if the target has a combo token. In all cases, combo is bad for its recipient. Having it means that the actor is vulnerable to some very damaging and disruptive enemy skills.
And apply it judiciously.
So yeah, we have the horror thing. So 75% chance to get 1 stress for 3 turns. Daze the target when you have that. Wicked slice. You're protected by the Woodsman. So I'm just gonna shoot you. There we go. Good stuff. Healed a little bit of stress there. Noxious blast on the Woodsman for sure. Good. And bolster? No. Ramparts. Could knock you back. Let's do that. That dazed you. Yeah, because you were blocking, that's right. Woodsman currently has some of that, but let's give you a little bit more. On the offensive, ow. Hey, carve the toy, ow, pain. That's no good. Today I finished watching the Xenoblade 3 DLC, but now I have a question about, and I don't have a problem with spoiler. You have questions about Xenoblade 1 and 2? I don't really want to know because it could potentially spoil something for me about the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC. So I don't feel comfortable answering it. Because if you ask something about like a specific thing, then I would be like, oh, well that must show up in the DLC. And that would spoil me, so... let's see, what do I want? I can give you dodge. Probably need it. You have the... I thought you got the crit thing. Well, no, we used it, that's right. Oh, let's tracking shot. Oh wait, no, not tracking shot. Take aim. Again. Or I could just kill you. No, because you're blocking. Never mind. Take aim. Get the dodge. Okay, you... that's just on yourself. Flashing daggers. 5% chance to crit. Thrown dagger. That is a way for me to hit you, the Lost Soul. I like to hit both of them, basically. Yeah, let's use that. Okay, and battlefield medicine on you for sure. Thank you. Cease your wriggling and let me work. Yep, there's your stress thing. Well, I can kill you now. No, I can't. Never mind. You're still blocking for them. I will defend for Dismas. Crits. When a crit is struck, this does several things. Normal attacks, max damage times 150%. Oh, wow. Okay, it increases the duration of any status effects, and it ignores percent of their resistance, and the heals are better. There we go. It's a good block. Carve the toy. That's fine. We had good block there. Totally fine. Okay, so I think I want more of this. And what part of the DLC am I? It's been a few days since I've watched it, so I don't exactly remember. I mean, we've got the full party. I remember that much. I can go ahead and get rid of your stuff. I mean, you have poison and bleed, so yeah, probably best to get rid of that. Okay, Dismas has a free crit here, so let's crit the Woodsman. Good stuff. And yep, you're stressed, so that's fine. We can bolster. There we go. Oh, I get to choose who, so stress 5+ and remove that. I'm just using this to lower my own stress and give myself some shield, so. You're at death's door. Carve the toy, that's fine. No, you're stupid yips. Damn you. Okay, the poison has a good chance of finishing you off, so we'll just worry about that there. Yeah, it's fine. Here we go. Still a death's door. Monster death blows. Some monsters have death blow resistance, just like heroes do. When a monster is on death's door, each further blow has a chance to slay it. Some skills and trinkets can increase the chance of executing the enemy outright. Repeated blows to the monster while it's on death's door will also reduce its death blow resistance. My god, this thing is lasting. I guess I'm gonna heal you. There you go. Good. The poison did it.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Milk soak linen. Combat item 4 out of 4. Woven. 1 target. Remove blindness. Okay, that's cool. I guess I'll give that to one of my characters because we do.
Rest and resupply await you.
I do need to actually equip the combat items. That's a thing to keep in mind. So we'll put those there so you can remove blind, because that's one of the things you can't do with battlefield medicine. Yeah, you can't remove blind with that. Combat items are equipped into a dedicated skill slot on each hero. To equip one, drag the combat item from the inventory into the combat item slot. Equipping a combat item allows it to be used during combat. Combat items are free actions. Yep. Stress. In addition to HP, heroes also have stress. Heroes begin the expedition at 0 stress, but gain through a wide variety of game events. Can be lowered in a variety of ways. As stress mounts, a hero will become more irate, and this increases the chances of negative affinity changes with other heroes. Try to keep stress low in order to promote a harmonious party. Stress can be treated via combat items, laudanum in items, combat skills, and more. If the hero's bar fills up completely, that hero will suffer a meltdown. The hero suffers immediate affinity loss with all other heroes, and then the hero also drops to low HP. Ill-timed meltdown can ruin an expedition. Wait, so the hero suffers immediate affinity-wise. The hero suffers immediate affinity loss with all other heroes, and then the hero also drops to low HP. Shulk was always calm, stoic, calm, introvert, etc. No. I wouldn't say so. Yay, the town. We made it.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Alright, travel log. The resolute companions reached the Torch and Crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the inn. Town seen better days. It absolutely has. You found your fortitude at last. Prologue complete. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. Cool. So we have our items. Expedition end. The prologue quest is complete. For this first venture through the valley, there is nothing left to do. So end expedition at the lower left of the screen, of the end screen. Normally, the expedition can end in 3 ways: victory, defeat, or abandoning. When the journey ends, you are awarded Candles of Hope, based upon how well you did. Candles are used to unlock and upgrade heroes, items, and more at the Altar of Hope. Even when an expedition is surely lost, it's worth pressing on to get more candles. Those candles can make the next journey easier. Yeah, so it is like roguelite stuff specifically. Must be on the Rust Belt, for sure. Alright, so... end expedition, travel log. So it's saying there's nothing else to do here, so...
Learn a little, and begin again.
So, layers cleansed, valley completed, candles found, all carried candles converted to hope. Collect my 5 hope. This will end your expedition. Proceed. Yeah. Alright, and then I spend these now that the expedition's over.
Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
Ending early. At any point, you can end the expedition and collect your Candles of Hope. During normal expeditions, making it to the next inn is usually worth the effort because it will award significant additional candles. I see. Well, it told me I had to end there. There wasn't any more to do in the prologue, so... Hi? What's happening now? Alright. The Altar of Hope! Hey, let's upgrade. Each expedition you earn Candles of Hope. The altar is where you spend those candles to unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. Pets? For this first visit, you must visit the working fields. Each expedition you earn Candles of Hope. The altar is where... yeah, for this first visit, you must visit the working fields. Interesting. Here it is. Okay.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Working fields? Here's where you unlock more trinkets, combat items, inn items, and stagecoach upgrades for future expeditions. It is vital to continue unlocking items, so spend some candles here whenever you can. Each item unlocked at this altar is also immediately granted into your inventory for this current expedition. Interesting, so when you unlock it, you get it then, as well. Cool. Well, that's neato. How was he in Xenoblade 1? I mean, he was kind of like a dork and didn't really know what he was doing. I mean, all of the characters in Xeno 1 are very young, so they're not going to be stoic and wise. Not very young, I guess, but they were more like teenagers as opposed to them obviously being older in Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, not... Shulk's older in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so of course he's different. Let's see how mangy the pets can get. Oh, I'm excited. Evening, Binary. How's Darkest Dungeon 2 so far? Very, very fun. Some of the changes seem really, really cool. I managed to make it through the prologue, so... Alright. We have a lot of different things we can unlock. Trinkets. Oh, okay, I see. It's like a linear path. I just put a candle in there and it gives me something. Shulk was mostly pretty stoic in 1, except for when he was screaming at the top of his lungs. Yeah, see, those are the moments I'm talking about. When, like, a vision comes in and he's freaking out. Those are the moments I'm talking about. Where, like, yeah, he does not have his shit together as much as he does. Because he's younger, so it makes sense. Because he goes through a lot of shit in Xeno 1 and freaks out a lot. For obvious reasons. Trinkets. So yeah, it's like a linear thing. We just put points in there and we get something.
In the science of survival.
Parrying Patriarch. Distant trinket. Turn end. Convert dodge into like super dodge. And turn start. If speed is less than 2. If speed is less than or equal to 2. You lose 10% attack power, that looks like? So you want to put that on a very fast character. Interesting. Combat items. Thunderclap grenade.
Is another implement at our disposal.
Interesting. Combat item contraption. Shuffle enemy party and add stun 25% chance. So it has a 25% chance to stun, and it shuffles the enemy party. That's quite nice. Stagecoach item.
In a sea of madness.
Stagecoach items are essentially trinkets for your stagecoach and provide valuable powers and bonuses. They're only be mounted or removed at the wainwright, who is at each inn. Your stagecoach only has a limited number of slots for equipment, but more can be unlocked. I swear to God, all of Rex's yelling lines were recorded before anything else because his actual voice is not bad. Oh yeah, and you can see it later in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, how he kind of like came into his like voice lines a little bit more, because the beginning, like that first yell that happens is like way worse than anything else in the game. Oh wow, just my luck, you're live. Been starting your Octopath 2 LP. New fan, I guess you could say. Howdy. Hey, how are you? Hope you are enjoying Octopath and everything. Thanks for coming out. Okay, stagecoach items. Yeah. So you can put them on wainwright. Medical gear. Before each location, chance to produce concoction and powder items. Interesting. Inn items. I want one of each, basically, for now. And hey, thanks for following, Jakey boy.
World's affliction and overcome it.
Cut you off a little bit there, narrator. They needed to redo that line later and just didn't for some reason. I know, it feels like his first attempt. And Daddy Rex's voice is fantastic, though. Absolutely agreed. But yeah, thanks so much for following, Jakey. Stimulating Poultice. In item, 1 target, plus 4 speed until next in. Oh shit. Okay, that's very fast. Wow. Alright, cool. And that's all of my stuff. That's all of my stuff. Oh, I had 5, but oh, the stagecoach items cost more, didn't they? Feels close, like maybe the last or second chapter. God, I need to get caught up to speed. Nintendo didn't give you enough time. They didn't give you nearly enough time. And yeah, there's a lot of backtracking.
Once more into the maelstrom.
Into the maelstrom.
What hope yet remains.
We will see what hope yet remains. Alright, see what we got. I am going to try to have this up on the archive channel like super quickly too.
Perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
You didn't play Xenoblade 1 until like last year at Harry's suggestion. Harry made a good suggestion. Denial.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
I gotta destroy them. I can't be denying stuff. But yeah, I'll probably try to have this up pretty early on the stream archive channel tomorrow.
Our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. and I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
I was wondering what that emote was. It's just a giant Shulk ass. I'm still sad you can't get like Shulk's outfits from like Xenoblade 1. Or put Rex in like his dive suit. It would be super cool to see adult Rex in the little dive suit. At least he still has anchor shot. Today I finished the DLC and have so many questions about Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, but I only know 3. I recommend just watching them, honestly. Or just going on like a wiki dive if you don't feel like watching, like going all the way through them. A wiki dive explains things a lot better than we could. And of course watching them is also a fantastic call, in my opinion, because they're both good. People like to trash the dive suit, but I really like it actually, especially when he's got all the gear on. No, it looks cool and it's different, and that's what I like about it. It's very different than anything you see a lot of other characters in. Like, yes, it does look dorky, but that's kind of the point, because he's like, he dives into the water and dredges for stuff. Like, that's what's cool about it for me. He looks like a dork, and I like that. I like that he looks like a dork. Not everybody needs to be cool, awesome person. Alright, let's go ahead and grab everybody in the party here. Scout a region with a watchtower.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Alright, let's get everybody in here. So, you want to scout a region with a watchtower. I forgot about the scouting. The scouting is a thing, yes. The unusual suspects.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
I'm not, huh? Wheels. Damaged when driving on rough routes. When 100%, each hero gains plus 50% travel healing. And damaged when driving on hazardous routes. When 100%, each hero starts combat with armor. Ooh, okay, so that's what those do. I need to get to an inn so I can actually put a stagecoach item on here. And as far as inventory goes... yeah, let's see if there's any of these I would want to put on anybody. So let's look at this again. So dodge plus, 75% chance to dodge the next attack. And if your speed is too low at turn start. So that would be good on like Dismas or Audrey. This thing. And the weak. 10% chance to inflict weak if your speed is low. Well, I think I want that on Dismas because Dismas can actually give it to himself. You dazed at combat start. Oh my god. It's awful, Dismas. You have to go later, Random Gems. Daze, yes. Daze. We just gotta hit him with a burst now, and then we'll be able to farm all the items we want. Gonna get a burst combo up in here? Okay, we did that at the same time. Perfect. Well done. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and put this on here. That's a pretty good one. The Thunderclap Grenade... I think I would like to have that on Audrey. So let's give you that. Dismas... Stimulating, that's an inn item, relic, and that's the stagecoach thing. I have to be at an inn to actually use that. Alright. Xenoblade Hive Mind strikes again. That it does. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. It's funny because everybody always talks about the Xenoblade 2 quotes, but the Xenoblade 2 quote that... or the Xenoblade quote in general that is most in my mind.
A change in the air.
Like, the one that's most ground into my skull is Ryan saying alley-oop while I'm platforming.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
I cannot tell you how many times I have heard Ryan say alley-oop as I'm trying to get an item or something. And of course, Shulk also going, hut, 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 alley-oop, hut, hut, alley-oop. It's just so much. Next turn will be delayed to the end of the round, converts to stun when stacked, and you start the round with that. That sucks, Dismas. Oh my god. Oh, I also realized that's... I'll have to look. I think that's a new thing you got. Never mind. Like, did it change? Because I thought you didn't have that last time, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Held a message for reason aggression. Wow, Binary. Why are you being aggressive in my chat? The one I always remember from one is Shulk when Metalface fucks off, going, get back here, I'll kill you. Which I think might be better, it might be from a trailer because I believe he actually says no instead of I'll kill you. Okay, well, we're gonna allow those two. Don't worry. Wait, did I allow it? I did allow it, right? Okay, it blocked your messages for saying I'll kill you, Binary, in case you're wondering. I allowed it, but I don't know what happened there. That's weird. That is very, very weird. I can see why that would trigger that now. Just saying I'll kill you. Yeah. Even if it is in quotes. Alright, so we want to kill these dorks. I'm the girl with the gall. Hear that, Noah? Lands wants something a bit meatier. So you're... Let's blinding gas both of these dorks. And... Alright, so I think with that, I just want to defend old Dismas here. Because you need it. They have combo on them now too, so Dismas can do some work. Oh, you missed, nerd! Daze is gone. Ow. Please don't fell the tree, actually. I was talking about this with another streamer, I think, but it's a shame that there aren't any hero post-battle lines. I think. I want to say I remember hearing some, but I may be crazy. I may be thinking about like Octopath or some shit. Alright, so what do we want to do? Tracking shot, take aim, guaranteed crit. The only combo ability I have is tracking shot, which would remove your dodge and give me stealth. Or no, it would remove your stealth. Or the target gets dazed if I hit you with pistol shot. Well, that's just a chance to kill you. So no, I think I'm just gonna take aim. I don't remember any personally, but I may be the crazy one. I want to say I heard some where there were like characters that were like, you know, talking to them at the end of battle, but I might be crazy. I might be thinking of the in-battle things where they talk to each other. Okay, Dismas, now you have a 75% chance to dodge the next attack and a 100% crit. So with that, this is going to do 12 damage, so you, I suppose. I like how it tells me how much it was going to do. And I am vulnerable, so I'm going to take 50% more damage from the next hit. Your turn is coming up. Let's hit you. Combo. Oh, you resisted it. No. 25% chance to hit me and you actually did it. You bastard. Shine.
On to the next.
Okay, and let's poison dart big lad. Carve the toy. Okay, that was a move forward. Did give me a little bit of stress. Howie, damn you. I'm about sick of your shit. Pick to the face, absinthe. God, this gives you 3 dodges. Jeez, and speed. That's kind of nuts. Yes, and the main character should also have more lines and skill trees. Absolutely. For sure. Okay, you're going relatively soon? I think I'm gonna take aim here. I don't need to super worry about you right now. I want you to have that free dodge. Blinding gas hits them. Ounce of prevention. Noxious blast. I think I want a noxious blast. Whoa, 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 whoa! New power! Hey, Sage, how was stream? Hope it went well. Bonk.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
Good dodge, that's what we want. It was it Pokemon Go today or Stardew? I'm sorry, I'm really, really bad at keeping up with this. That guaranteed crit on Dismas is so good. I love it so much. Whack-a-mole at its finest. Network code was buggy, had to hop between Little League and Ultra League. Oh, it's Pokemon Go. I see. Bonk. You're on death's door, nerd. Thank you, that was masterful. Ow! You're supposed to die. You're on death's door, you bastard. Well, that sucks. Now you're dead. Mastery points.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Oh, there's the baubles. Mastery points. Mastery points are earned mostly through combat victories. Each mastery will upgrade one hero skill when you reach the end. Each mastery will upgrade one hero skill when you reach the end. And wait, it says I got +5? So I can upgrade 5 skills? It seems like a lot, but interesting. And then relics and rural riches. Speaking of buggy Nintendo netcode, today I learned that Splatoon 3
There is so much worse in store.
uses P2P and peer-to-peer, and the reason the servers are so bad is that there are none. Yeah, no, I know about that because I always heard about people complaining about it, and I was like, huh, and I looked into it a little bit, and I'm like, you know what, that makes sense. Good old peer-to-peer. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets, stagecoach items, and repair the stagecoach. Baubles come in different forms for each region. All bauble types are worth the same, but take up different stacks. Ew. Relics are the main currency, used to buy most supplies. You will find relics mostly as spoils in battle. Each hero has 11 skills. Oh yeah, that is right, you're right. Because we haven't even unlocked all of them yet. That makes sense. I was thinking back to like... Yeah, never mind. That makes a lot of sense. The working... Wait, why'd you open that? Oh, cool, I got slime mold. Yay. Tired tonight, so I kept making a bunch of bad plays. We got the KO, the last Pokemon of a team with return, though, and we pulled around a match against a Swampert with a Magmortar.
Tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
So that was interesting. 2 candles gained. And we reached the Torchen Crown. And plus 10% max HP until next in, but 5% chance to add disease and a quirk. Ew. Stimulating poultice though. One target, 4 speed until next in. I could put that on Dismas to make sure that he like never gets below the thing. I might want to save that though. I don't know. 10% extra HP on you. Mastery trainer, let's go here first.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Cool. So regions to mountain 2. So if I upgrade it, it does more damage and heals me even more. Yeah, we definitely want that. And so the mastery points are shared. Yes, they are. Okay. That is, yeah. I was like, is it for per character? It would be ridiculous if it was per character considering I only have 5 skills right now. But I just wanted to be sure. See, Rampart's good too, though. Target knockback 1. So that just basically makes it do more damage and makes it so if the target has combo, it stuns them. Line work in this game is thick. This game has beautiful art. I love it so much. Self 2 block. Oh, and it's the better block specifically. Block plus. That's nice. Bolster, stress -2. Remove those and then hold the line, which I can't use anyway because I usually never have that character there. Alright, let's look at Dismiss. That game 2 crit. Oh, come on, that's so good. Cannot gain dodge for 2 rounds. That's interesting. 3 riposts. Pistol shot. Stuns when the target has combo. Oh my god, that's really good too. I really, really want this on Dismiss though. That take aim getting 2 crits is quite good. Also gives me speed. Oh yeah. Yep, dodge and speed. And it'll be dodge plus, so that'll be quite good. Pick to the face. 50% crit. Just higher crit and does more damage. I might want to upgrade this. Oh yeah, 4 poison instead of 2. Yeah. 4 poison instead of 2, I'll take that. And you, 6 poison. 33% chance. Ooh, and it dazes the blinding gas. That's pretty good. Incision. Yeah, and not really using that. Battlefield medicine. Heal 25%. And remove it from yourself. That's quite interesting. Huh. So you can remove all of those from yourself and heal somebody else for an extra 5%. I think I'm gonna get like 1 skill on each person and I'm gonna pick someone to get 2 on. I really like that blinding gas dazing, but I think I want Noxious Blast to be slightly stronger. Poison's very good. Okay, and for you, Baristan. Defender, bolster, hold the line. You know, I think we're gonna give it to Dismiss for this. Stun when target has combo. Good. That's what we want. Each hero skill has 1 upgrade level. To upgrade, hold. This costs 1 mastery. Mastered skills can yield dramatic results. Spend your points wisely. They are shared amongst the whole party. And the Mastery Trainer is the only spot where you can upgrade hero skills. You can earn mastery as loot, mostly from fights. Should there be a space right there? It looks weird. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, regions to mountain. Yeah, reach the second inn is what I gotta do with you. Okay, and I do want to equip this.
Leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Before each location, there's a chance to produce concoction and powder items. Oh wait, that's the trophy spot. Yeah, put that there.
Serve well.
The Last Hope. Let's see. Can I change the name? Is that what this says? Oh yeah. The Mofo Wagon. Not Qui-Gon. The Mofo Wagon. There we go. Beautiful. Wonderful. I mean that's what my steed would be called, the Mofo Wagon. Wheels damaged. So they're not damaged, so I don't need to do that. I was wondering if that upgraded them, but no. The Provisioner.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Alright, Provisioner. Provisioner offers a limited amount of supplies that can be purchased for relics or baubles. Left click to purchase an item. The Provisioner's selection varies each time you visit the inn. Wainwright is the only place where you can install or remove stagecoach items. Yeah. In items, use an in item. Items may affect 1, 2, or even all 4 heroes at once. In items. Oh. In items can be used in the heal. Change the affinity between heroes. Use in items to help build up positive relationships. Ooh, that's good. The Mofo Mobile. The inn is where heroes can rest and recover between regions. Okay, so Let's look at the provisioner, and I probably do want to use one of those items then if there's a chance to give me good stuff. Combat item 2 of 2. Trap serrated, 1 target. Adds immobilize and bleeds them for 3 turns. So the Radiant Flame 1, a helping hand for when all seems lost, plus 25% max HP, plus 2 speed, and minus 25% traveling. What is this? How do I... Is that just free? What did I even... It didn't have a number, right? Or am I crazy? I feel crazy. Clear all corpses. That one's important. Pouch of Lie, Burn Salve, Anti-Venom, Bear Trap, Laudanum. Oh my god, only -1? Minor Wolf's Blood. Minus 10% max HP, but increased speed. Plus 15% damage, minus 3 speed. Distant Trinket. Plus 20% stress resistance, minus 10% debuff resistance. I thought it said an edible trinket. Mofo Multi-Mustang. Fun fact, Shag and Wagon, Coffin, and the Boat were the top names for the cart at one point in early access. Shag and Wagon. Coffin and the Boat. That's amazing. 50% healing from skills, push resistance, minor bouncer's belt. I feel like I kind of want this. Let's see, we have 20 baubles, so I can afford one of these. For each location, chance to plus 6 inventory slots is good. Plus 40% move resistance. Whiskey flask. Blocked by resolute. Clotting poultice. Yeah. Glimmer of hope. Plus 15 flame. We probably want that. Yeah, let's get a little bit of that. Let's also get some pouches of Lie. And I think that's all I want besides this. Okay. Wagony McWagon face. There you go.
Everywhere
Good old Bodie
in
McBoatface
bloom.
reference.
Everywhere in need.
End Expedition, Master Trainer, the Wainwright. How do I get back to the inn? Because I wanted to...
Shall we continue? Or is
No.
the lesson too demanding?
Provisioner, Master Trainer, the Wainwright, select route. I wanted to use my, my whatchamacallem items. These. Can I... Do I get back over there? Oh, you click this. Okay. Okay, in the top left. Okay, heal to 50%, -1 stress, minus 10% positive relationship chance, minus 10% negative relationship chance. For this inn in particular. Okay, so just minus relationship chance, period. Do you have to equip the flame you got? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about the flame. Like, what do I do with this? Is it a... Is it a, It is, it's a stagecoach piece. That's why I bought it. Where exactly do you go? I guess... Oh, here! Once equipped, this cannot be removed during this expedition. Proceed? Yes? There we go. Plus 25%. Yeah. So that's a special slot just for flames. Interesting. Yeah, because I got that because I was like, that must be a stagecoach part, right? So 25% max HP plus 2 speed. That's really good. Shit. That's really good. Okay, so... 10% max HP or plus 4 speed. Let's do plus 4 speed. This one also doesn't have a negative. Let's give it to Dismas here. Maybe? Or is it... Dismas's speed is already 5. I mean, does he really need it? Give it to Audrey. I owe it all to my swift boots. Alright. So that is done. Region choice. Before embarking from the inn, you must select which region to enter. Each region has different enemies and challenges, and your party may be better equipped to deal with one over the other. Regions have a condition and goal. The condition tells what special game effects are in place for that time only. The goal gives you an optional accomplishment to aim for. If you successfully complete the goal, then you will be given a reward shown once you arrive at the next inn. Okay, and then I got to equip my trinket here, who I wanted to put on Paracelsus here. So 20% stress resistance and death blow resistance, but you can get debuffed easier. Equip combat item, yes. So I'm gonna give you the pouches of lie and glimmer of hope. That is going to go on. How do I get out of you? There we go. Baristan. Beautiful. Good, good, good. And conditions. Yeah, that's just telling me what's going on here. Okay, I think we're good. How do I actually rest? Rest right here. Okay, so I select a route, then we rest. So healing ways, that looks like Bernie. That looks like Burniness. A lot of burn. Okay, and I don't have that trinket anymore that specifically increases my burn resistance. The Tangle. One of my characters is good in the Tangle, right? I think it's you, isn't it? Tangle Scrounger. Knows where to find resources in the Tangle. Okay, so we're going to the Tangle. This place looks too burny for my liking. A moment's peace. Reward +1 mastery. Secret safe. Fight 6 or less road battles. -20% blight resistance. I really, really hate the Tangle. If it's it's looking like a blight area, so I can understand that. Mortar and pestle. Chance to produce poultice items. Visit an oasis. 100% field hospitals location scouting and 200% field hospitals. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go. Oh wait, no. -20%. Okay, this is my good thing. This is okay. This is the effect of this place. I thought the -20% blight resistance was on me, but I think it's on the enemies, or it might be on me. I don't know. Well, regardless, we're going to the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Oh god, mud. Mud is a struggle in war for a variety of reasons. Rest for the night and then journey onward? Yes. It's hard to move in mud. It's hard to stand in mud. It's hard to do a lot of things in mud. It's hard to pull a stagecoach through mud. There's a good chance we'll get stuck. Let's embark. And then we'll have to get our stagecoach out of the mud. Ugh. The Tangle. God, we've already been going for an hour and a half almost. The valley. Or the map. Outside of the valley, the road becomes more complex. To see what lies ahead, open the minimap. Minimap shows you the road ahead, as best you know it. Locations that you can visit are shown by icons. If the location is scouted, the icon will tell you exactly what's there. Unscouted locations are shown by a question mark. Your party has a base chance to scout each location when you enter a new region. Different stagecoach items can help you scout more reliably. Also look out for watchtowers, which will reveal all remaining unscouted locations in that region. Even road detritus can sometimes yield useful supplies. Crash through debris to find loot. Fear not, the stagecoach is built of strong stuff.
War. Rewards only.
Interesting.
Resignation.
Let's see here. Alright, so academic study, goals and conditions, the Tangle, armor, rewards, hero shrine, continue a hero story. So we can see exactly what we got here. So academic study, formless sculpture, rewards unique items and quirks. The hero shrine continues someone's story though, and there's a combat there. This location will grant 1 candle, a resistance encounter. Interesting, that grants a candle. A boss fight rewards a trophy. Place to rest and train. Okay, academic study, formless sculpture. I want the candle, but I also wouldn't mind continuing a hero's story. Academic study. Let's go to the academic study. Hero goal complete. Fortune of the Road will give 2 or 3 potential destinations as shown by icons above the road. If the way ahead is scouted, these icons will be revealed. To choose, hold the direction key corresponding to left, straight, right, or hold the mouse button over the desired icon. Each route also has a type: safe, barricade, hazard, rough patch, or oblivion tear. Scouting abilities reveal route types in addition to destinations. This can be very important for picking a safe path. Interesting, interesting. The rain tanks my FPS and the enemies, well, have fun. Yeah, it sounds like they're going to be a fun time, for sure. Okay, alright. Barricade is combat, one's a safe route, hazard, rough patch, yeah. Yeah, region goals, hero goals. Enter the Tangle, we got that. Enter the Sprawl, and the Killing Blow on Gaunt, and scout a region with a watchtower. Is what it's telling me right there. Okay. So, let's... what is this? Goals and conditions G. Okay, yeah, no, I just want map. Okay, so we are right here, and this one leads to the hero story, this one leads to the Shrine and Oblivion Tear, +1 Loathing. Don't even know what that means yet. But this immediately reduces it, so why don't we do that? Let's go this way. I gotta hold. A mab. Okay, run through thing. Ooh. What was that?
Whispers.
Oh god. Another story? Glad you asked. What? I think it popped up. Loathing Whispers Denial. +10% Flame Drain and +20% enemy advantage chance battle start. Oh, they're like debuffs. A lot of skulls, yes. Yeah, okay, so the whispers about the things that I'm going through, because yeah, right now we need to get rid of denial, so that's denial. So our flame drains faster and enemies have a chance to get an advantage in combat. Okay, so that's what that is, because I think it popped up the tutorial to try and tell me about that, but it didn't go to the right one, I don't think. Was weird. Or it did and accidentally scrolled away from it. Yeah, loathing, here we go. Evil has overtaken the world, as shown by the loathing meter. Higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. Loathing increases when traveling on Oblivion Terror routes and when crossing loathing locations. Loathing is reduced by winning fights at locations. Red battles don't count. Choose Resist, Lair, or Oblivion's Ingress locations to keep your loathing in check. Cool. Alright, I was trying to run over that, but... nothing. Hi. There's the study. Beautiful, what we got? Is it odd that it reminds me of someone? Never had an eye for this stuff. Anything else here? Interesting. So, this gives me... items? And something. This gives me... some... that's a quirk, right? It can be a positive or a negative quirk. I'll take the items, I think. You got off guard, great.
Challenge what you can, and be off once more.
Wow, fantastic. Otherworldly fragment, combat item, one target. Ooh, okay, that's quite good. Academic studies are deserted laboratories. The word items and other boons within are valuable. There are many other locations to visit along your expedition. In time, you will learn the advantages of each. I will take all of those. Break out the provisions, yay? Yes, indeed. Hold Alt for more info about... just, about choices. Oh, I see. Alt. Yeah, so I'm doing it on this screen, but it gives me more information here as well. But yeah, that's good to know. It looks like it's the same stuff that you get if you hover over it. I think. Let's see, so... yeah, I want to put this on somebody. I think Audrey is the only one that... Dismas is the only one that doesn't have a combat item. So yeah, there you go. You take that. Good stuff. Make sure we run over that. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. The turning on this thing is weird. I remember having a hard time with the turning previously as well. Sometimes it's like hard to run into things like I want, basically. Whatever those. Share a flask. I'm parched.
The loathing festers.
Oh, more loathing. Uh-oh. So 25% flame drain, 25% enemy advantage. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like that. Fools. Fools we are. Don't worry about it, Audrey. Everything's gonna be cool. Everything's gonna be alright. The Forgotten Outpost. This is where I get rid of my loathing. Resistance encounter, yeah. Formations all! Not quite ready. Because you're off guard. And Pedos and no vengeance. So this gives us +1 days because you're off guard. Formations all. I'm just gonna say formations. There you go. Go get embarrassed in. You can adjust turning speed under controls and options. Ooh, really? I didn't expect that would be something to... Holy shit, you look so cool! Oh my god, look at you! Okay, resistance encounter. Each region is overwhelmed with local evil. Resistance encounters are battles with these monsters. Winning resistance encounters in the primary way is the primary way in which you gain mastery and earn treasures that will make the heroes more powerful. It also reduces loathing. To survive your expedition, you'll need to pay attention to how heroes feel about each other. A harmonious team is an effective team. A team full of infighting, envy, and hatred is unlikely to overcome the immense obstacles ahead. Each hero pair has an affinity value which describes how friendly or unfriendly they feel towards one another. This directly determines the chances of that pair forming a relationship in the next end. Do you have affinities? Open any hero's hero sheet and look at the relationships tab. Affinity changes come from a variety of sources. In combat, some actions will cause affinity change between two heroes. This will be telegraphed via an icon present on the hero who will respond to the action. Many items can be used directly to improve affinity. Story choices will cause affinity changes between heroes based upon whether they agree or disagree with the choice. Finally, the rigors of the journey itself can improve or worsen how heroes feel about each other. Quirks should greatly influence these interactions. Cool. Battle advantages. In some battles, the entire enemy party will benefit from a battle advantage. When present, you'll see the advantage icon in the top left of the screen. Mouse over it to see what it does. Low flame makes battle advantages more likely, so beware. Yeah, we currently have it because of our loathing. +4 speed. Oh my god. Also, yeah, options. Controls. Manual steering sensitivity. Yeah, there we go. Let's increase that a little bit. Awesome. Okay, so the knight. You are not resistant to blight at all, so I have a very, very good party for that. You have 2 block already. You have enables the use of several powerful skills, thanks to Benediction, the Bishop. And you have 3 Benediction. Okay, we are probably going to be hitting these bishops. Good crit. Nice blight. Purge the unworthy.
Insidious fears.
You're dazed. Cannot gain dodge for 2 rounds. Ooh, that's annoying. And you gave me stress. Blinding gas on both of them. It blinds and gives a chance for that to happen, or I can hit you with this. I would prefer for them to not be able to hit me with that, so they unfortunately resisted it. Damn it. Biting Blade. That's fine, we can block that. Yeah, so they have 30 debuff resistance, so they're just pretty resistant to debuffs. Okay, so take aim. Looks good to me, Dismas. And, oof, you're hurting. They don't have any of that stuff going, unfortunately. Our light is still bright. I will defend Dismas. Lose the glasses. I think I can do that. You can hold Alt while hovering over an enemy to inspect it. That's how you did that. Damn it. I talked about that earlier, and I was like,
is the natural prelude to action.
I didn't remember how I did it, because like I was just looking at these, and I was like, I thought there was a way to look at them more closely, and this would be how. Okay, that's good, that's good. Snazzy. Hey, ask me about bugs. Yeah, that's very, very cool. So this is how we see their attacks. See, this is what I was looking for earlier.
Closer inspection.
I couldn't remember how to do it, though. Okay. So target gains bleed. Minus 50% damage from the next hit. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so Dismas, you currently have crits. 2 crits, because I have that buffed, and you're also protected by Barristan. So this is going to do a guaranteed 12 damage to you. I'm killing you. Good shit, good shit. Audrey... I'm gonna look a little bit harder because I can't see, but... % crit when the target has that. Thrown dagger. Flashing daggers. Poison dart. I guess I just want to poison dart you again. The bishops need to go. Noxious blast. I guess we can start working on... Or actually, I should battlefield medicine you to get rid of that bleed. Let's do that. Let's see here. Today's bug fact. The order of insects that includes wasps, bees, and ants is called Hymenoptera. That means a membrane wing. It refers to little hooks that connect the front and back wings so they work as a single membrane, which then unhook to collapse the wings when not in flight mode. Makes them extremely efficient and agile flyers. There are 150,000 described species currently living, and at least 350,000 species still undescribed. Neato. Alright, Barristan. What do I want you to do? Could knock back and daze someone. Defender. Are you immune to... You have very high move resistance, so it's probably not worth trying to knock you back. I'm still buffing you there. I guess all I really want to do here is just hit you. I included a pronunciation guide for you this time. You see, the funny thing is, I actually didn't see the pronunciation guide this time until after I read it. I actually did get Hymenoptera without the help. I saw the word and read that before I read the next bit. So ironically, I didn't actually need it this time. Which is funny. But basically any other time, yeah, I would probably need it. So good call. Okay, you have 4 bleed, or 4 blight. Repulse counter attacks the next damaging attack. Ooh, that's annoying. 2 repulses. Let's do that. Yay, congratulations! I'll have to add it to first in the future. Love how bees are fuzzy little idiots and wasps and ants are just giant assholes. Let Ask Me About Bugs tell you about wasps. So I get a guaranteed crit. You're gonna die from the poison though, so there's no point in hitting you. But I'm also kind of scared to hit you, so I'm just gonna take aim. This means war. Going to take cover. Noxious blasts. Seeing the hell that has been wrought by wasp defamation. I guess I just want to Noxious Blast you. You are going to riposte me, but that's fine. Oh, but you bled me too. That's kind of annoying. Don't like that bit. Bolster. Remove that. Defend. You don't need to be defended. You're protected still. So let's just crush you. That's fine. Riposte me all you want. A riposte is very, very annoying though, I will say. Okay, good. But now that's gone, so I can just do some good wicked slices here. Oh, but I wasted it on the minus 50% damage. I still have 1 more crit though. Health is super, super low. Heal. Pick to the face. Ignores block. Yeah, see, it would have been better to hit with you. Let's do this, though. Wasps are critical to the survival of humans on planet Earth. Also, bees are wasps, but wasps, not including bees, do more for crops than just pollination. I'm aware I still don't like yellow jackets. They're the best pest control we have, and most wasps don't sting. Only a single group of wasp stings, or bald-faced hornets. I'm not really interested in hearing about Octopath while I'm streaming, Andrew. If I see the comment, I'll see it. Trying to enjoy me some Darkest Dungeon right now. Bonk. Go ahead and heal you up. And you're at this door. Good dodge, though. Just keep hitting you. Let's see here. Bald-faced hornets or yellow jackets. They're also critical to pest control. We would be wrecked by horseflies without yellow jackets. And horseflies... Now, I hate horseflies, I will say. From having a pool and always getting bitten by the stupid bastards.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Relics and war medals. Tarnished awards from campaigns long forgotten. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2 is pretty fun. I'm liking it so far. The aesthetics and everything have just gotten so... It's just... The transition to 3D was very good, let's say that. Transformers Fact of the Day. One of the early Marvel G1 Transformers comics features Megatron and Ratchet fighting each other in a space bridge while it was destroyed. Both factions spent a considerable amount of time trying to retrieve them from space after detecting Ratchet's signal. Finally retrieved them, only to find out that this entire time the space bridge mishap had them fused together into an extremely painful and barely conscious amalgamation. They spent several issues debating, whether or not to save them, or simply put them out of their misery. Locusts are indeed cool. Onwards! And we're in a battle. Oh, it's just 4 of these doofuses. They're not the worst. And we got armor. Yay! Unfortunately, you have days. So I guess just flashing daggers with you. Hit 2 enemies there. I don't really feel the need to poison a bunch of these idiots. You can take aim though, so that we can basically one-hit one of them. Oh, they have 13 HP, just a little bit too much, I believe. Filthy morsels. Oh, come on, you didn't dodge that. What's wrong with you? Go ahead and heal Barris then.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Stop blighting me! With your filthy morsels. I just got rid of that. You bastard. Defender. Bolster. We don't really need to bolster. Knockback 1 and daze. I'm just gonna smack 1. Bum 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 bum. Pistol shot. So this is going to do a guaranteed 12 damage. There are cicadas every year. The 17-year cicada broods are amazing, but there's annual and biannual too. Cool thing about locusts is that they're normally fairly regular grasshoppers. Pick to the face. Thunderclap grenade. I guess just pick to the face. 4 to 7. There's a chance this will kill. No. Can't get that lucky. I can cure you of your poison. That would have been a good thing to put on. But I could remove the poison, or I could kill this enemy so it doesn't get an attack. Let's do that. Bow, 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 bow. Party needs a good way to remove stress. Of course, it's Darkest Dungeon. That goes without saying. But if you get enough grasshoppers with a locust mode together and they enter locust mode, changing their appearance and behavior, it's super neat. Love the thump you feel when they jump from your hand. I used to catch them all the time as a kid. Okay, these have a chance to do 3 damage, but it's probably not going to. No, it did! Yay! I'm quite happy about this. Wicked Slice on you is enough to kill. Say I've only really had experience with the 17-year cycle. I actually remember first encountering them not long after moving to Pennsylvania. 2 war medals and 2 relics. We'll take it. Redeem a stretch! I will stretch. Ugh. Whew. Good stretch. Very, very good stretch. Hydrate. I actually have to get up for the hydrate. Well, no, not get up, but I have to lean out of my chair to reach my drink. I also suppose I can secede some ground to Transformers facts, but only while sighing dramatically. What about bug Transformer facts? Can we find common ground here? Sage, quick, is there a bug Transformer? Okay, wow, you said the same thing as me. There is a bug Transformer. I imagine there probably was. Well, Bumblebee, yeah. Need to bring some facts of my own to chat now. Waspinator.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Refreshing commune. The Oasis. The Oasis is a much-needed sanctuary along roads fraught with peril. Stress relief and related items are the primary benefit. Ooh. Well, no heat, no salts, no wine, but it shall suffice. I've far more important matters to attend. Click and hold a hero to make a selection. So I can't choose you two, I gotta choose you. So they disagree. This just makes us leave. This gives us, what is that, stress reduction? Yes, minus stress. So +5 flame, and it says stress +5, but I'm guessing that's stress reduction +5. Actually, a Transformer in real life wasp that can conglobulate like a pill bug. Alt. Yeah, I pressed Alt earlier to see what the flame and stress do. That just says avoid, and that just says flame and stress. I did all that earlier. Conglobulate equals become ball. Party needs to keep... Yeah, once again, also, it's Darkest Dungeon. Of course, the flame needs to be pretty high. Although in Darkest Dungeon, I kept the flame low a lot, because there's a lot of really good trinkets you can get if you run it low flame. Plus, you have a good chance of running into good bosses. So there are reasons to go low flame, at least in Darkest Dungeon 1. But yes, these are all very self-explanatory things that have already been explained by the tutorials. I mean, I think I want the stress reduction, so... yeah. If only the Space Pirates knew that, maybe they could have finished copying the Morph Ball. That was still the funniest log entry in Metroid Prime, I swear. Alright, boom, let's go with you. You're not gonna like it, but... stress reduction. Rewards, yours for the taking, +5 flame. So it was only stress reduction for that one character, I see. Gentle snoring. I'll get back to Yin's after I write my dissertation.
An elementary problem.
Boss fight, rewards a trophy, reduces... yeah, let's go to the lair. Screw it. Lair it is, let's have ourselves a boss fight.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential...
oh, Jesus Christ! Driving on a hazard will damage 1 point of armor on the stagecoach. If the stagecoach has no armor to deduct, then the party will be ambushed and an urgent repair battle will ensue. Okay.
Amidst the trees.
Jesus! Hey, lit us up with arrows. Breed a lot of species of isopods. They're wonderful. Rip me. Nah, I got this. The General's Keep. Lairs are where the region bosses dwell. To reach the boss, you must first win your way through 2 sentry battles. You may retreat from the lair after each battle, but the further you delve, the more loot you'll receive. Bosses have rare treasures, and they are the only source of trophies. Trophies act as a key to the mountain. The General's Keep. I mean, I could always do a little bit and then leave. So maybe?
Every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Okay, we'll see how we do against the first battle. Okay, so they have 2 block. Yeah, the foot soldiers. I know nothing about
Observe
any of their
the subject
skills.
carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
So Arbalists are quite slow. They do have reduced blight resistance, so let's go ahead and blight them. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is just the amount of waves we have left. I love isopods. They're probably my favorite arthropod. Yeah, I love all of the pods too. I can name them all. Isopods, arthropods. Yeah. Dolphin pods. They're the most common genera that can do it really easily to remember because it's armadillidium. Airpods, exactly, see. Airpods, copepods, metapods. I do love me a good metapod. A metapod is a good one. Alright. Let's see. Paracelsus, you I am going to want to blight something with. Or I can blinding gas them. What's their debuff resistance? Only 10. Oh, hell yeah. Eat it, nerds. Blind. You're dazed. That's not good. But it's fine because we are going to defend Dismas. I've seen people call giant isopods sea cockroaches, and I'm like, how dare? Atrophic cut. Ooh, miner's resistance. Owie. Miner's resistances. Ow! Pain. That's like the first time you two have even been hit, I think. Alright, Dismas. Let's go ahead and... How much HP does that thing have? Pretty good amount. Take aim. Good stuff. Speed. And pistol shot. So I can hurt that Arbalist quite a bit. Now I should be able to kill them with the daggers. If your love extends to arachnids, there are plenty of those in Transformers. You know it doesn't. Does. No, I love arachnids. Let's see. 2 to 3 damage, or... Let's see, you're gonna die from the poison. So... You know what, I'm gonna confirm the kill on this Arbalist here. So...
On to the next.
Personally, I only like the jumpy boys from spiders. There's some cute spiders. Occasionally when I see a spider in the house, I'm like, oh, look at that cutie. Harvestmen are neat. Okay, when you have combo, does that. We are blocking damage. I can knock you back. There we go. Death blow on you.
An invariable result.
You could still use that from that far. But at least you couldn't hit Dismas. Dismas dodged. These are good things. You have 6 HP. You're gonna die to the blight. So we are just gonna pick you in the face. So can hit you with that. Can hit you with this though. I guess what I could do instead is... Let's see. Audrey's turn isn't coming up, though. Let's just hit you with that. That would have done 12 damage, but it did 6 instead. And then we will bop you. Oh. Oh, okay, you actually have death blow resistance. Oh yeah, you sure do. 5%. Look at you go. Bye-bye. You're at death's door. Ow. Pain. Alright, we are incredibly helpful, all things considered. Or incredibly helpful. Incredibly healthy. Ugh. Lair. Looted? Proceed to the next battle? Probably. You had a downloaded Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent. Is that like a mobile game or something? Like a gacha? Or is that some kind of DLC for Octopath 1? Invasive as heck and squeeze into all holes in houses in overwinter, and then the second the house is warm or the window does a greenhouse effect, they wake up and you find them crashing in your phone screen as you try to read at night. Advance! What else are we fighting? I'm still healthy. I got this. It's a mobile game, Alright, I've been dragging hard all night long. I'm going to go to bed, go ahead and head to bed. Enjoy Obscured Basement 2. Thank you. I will be having a fun time with Obscured Basement. I really don't like this jackass, the Knight. The Knight is quite annoying. So... Oh, when they both started with days, that's not good. Yeah, that's no good. Your debuff resistance is 30, yours is 30 as well. That's annoying. I guess I'll just blight you. Also reduces your block. Purge the unworthy. How dare you debuff me? Oh, I can't gain... Oh, wow, I can't gain dodge. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? On guard. Oh, God, I hate the riposts. Yeah, it's so annoying. Let's see, should I go ahead and have you take aim, or should you just shoot? If you shot, it would do 4 to 8 damage, 15% chance to crit. I think you just take aim. That aim is too good. I know you mentioned it earlier, but he really does look badass. Like, yes, that is such a cool enemy. That enemy is so awesome. God, you look so cool. The antlers and everything. Alright, let's see here. Rampart Defender, Crush, Bolster. Guess there's no real point in doing that. I could defend somebody. Bolster. Let's see, or I could give myself block. Remove that. No. Let's just, let's hit you to get rid of one of these riposts. Because I would rather you hit Barristan. Good speed. Pistol shot is enough to kill you with the poison. So you are going down. We also have the benefit of being able to crit so much means that we can reduce our stress pretty easily, which is quite nice. Flashing daggers, thrown dagger, pick to the face. 6 damage. That's good. Good, because that ignores your armor, and now you're going to die from poison. Fantastic. Alright, and you're going to riposte me. But I could also... 3... I'm going to do that. I'm going to heal your bleed. And then I'm just going to have you hit the stupid thing. You whack it. And then it'll hit you back, but you're the tanky one, so this is fine.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
When in doubt, cram antlers into your armor. This is absolutely true. Automatically makes you more badass. Oh! Okay. Ow. You stupid bastard. That hurt. So that's only usable on yourself. Let's go ahead and hit you with one of those. Get that bleed start stacking. Battlefield medicine for sure. Absolutely. You're irritable. Understandable, you know. I completely understand why you're irritable. Oh my god, that crit. Night, Sage. Hope you have a good night. Maybe we should duelist advance on this asshole. Gives me 2 riposts. And you have a chance to dodge. Yeah, let's get you a little bit further back, please. Good crit. And you can bolster. Hold the line. Give yourself move forward. Immobilize. Means you can't move forward. That might be useful. Immobilize you? But your debuff resistance is so high. And I don't want you to move forward. That's specifically not what I want you to do. So I could knock you back. Then you'd be way, way, way in the back, and I don't really think you have very many attacks to help with that. But once again, your knockback resistance is very, very good. I think I just want to hit you. Or defend myself. Bolster. What's my light looking like? We're at 64. I don't think I need to use that yet. I'm just gonna smack you. Oh, one more hydrate. Good shit. Good shit, Dismas. God, I love Dismas. Dismas is great. Okay. I would like to not finish you off yet. Ideally. Because I want to make sure I heal with one more battlefield medicine here. There we go. And a Wicked Slice. You're still at death's door. 50. God. Hold the line. Crush? God, I really wish I could get combo on you. You're gonna take 50% more damage from the next hit, so I think I need to give you Defender just in case that happens. Because if you got hit by that would hurt a lot. Oh, okay, Unguard. That's fine. I might just let your ass die to the poison, quite frankly. 40% chance. You're quite healthy, though. Nor's block. I missed!
Incremental.
Damn it all.
But deadly all the same.
8. Blinding gas. Ounce of prevention. Lie. You're pretty healthy. See, I got this. Me, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. In conclusion, wasps aren't jerks because people are irrationally freaked out by an insect that can protect itself from the constant humans trying to murder them.
This
Ow.
is no time to falter.
That's fine. I can take the damage on them. They're quite healthy at the moment. Wicked Slice. Plus 20% death resistance piercing. Dead. There we go. You big annoying bastard. Proceed to the next battle. Look at all the cool stuff we'll get. Look at all this stuff we'll get, though. It'll be super cool. Leaf suspension, plus 4 positive relationship chance. That's cool. And I get glimmers of hope. Advance! We'll go down fighting. Hey, General.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream. And there he must stay.
Ominous vines encroach from above. I do not like the sound of that.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
Cannot be moved or moved persist until the end of combat. The Dreaming General. You have high stun and move resistance. You're weak to blight. Taproot? What is this?
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Invulnerable. Okay, so that thing just straight up can't be hurt. You have 185 HP. Okay, I can't. The Thunderclap Grenade is useless here. I'm gonna start with poisoning you, I guess. You are dazed. Unsettling whispers. Don't like that. The daze, yep, you get moved to the end of the round. That is fine, though. Let's hit you with some poison. I don't like these vines. The vines I'm not okay with. I'm not excited about this. Tracking shot gives the target that. Gives you combo. Well, let's start off with just giving you Otherworldly Fragment. How about that? Oh, it resisted both of them? What do you mean you resisted both of them? That was terribly unlucky, I think. Alright, let's take aim then. Good. And Baristan, you go ahead and block for Audrey. Creeping Growth. Now what do I just take a ton of damage or do I just straight up die? Oh no, Vines hamper movement, -2 speed. Okay, so it just lowers my speed. My best friend did his master's degrees on vines and how they're more effective invasive species because they're the only plant that can like legitimately walk. That's interesting. There we go. We burned and blighted you, so you have 15 blight currently. Wicked Slice, Pistol Shot. So I can Pistol Shot you now, or there's no point in doing that. We have a free crit, so I gotta use it. Alright, things are going okay. Let's continue to poison the absolute hell out of you, I think. Oh yeah, 19 blight. We're looking good. Sitting pretty. Crush you. Root, grow distance, put down a root, grow a distance, put down a root, grow a distance. Let's see. 19 bolster. Let's see. Dim light. One of my characters does more damage in darkness, so I'm kind of like, You're already protected. I already have 2 block. I guess let's just hit. 8 damage. Once again, a super sick design. Unsettling Whispers. Ooh, you're getting not great. Ounce of Prevention. This is Creeping Growth. Strangle? Strangle 2, 99 turns. Now what does that mean? Strangle. Does that mean you're just dying soon? In 2 turns? Maybe you're just dead because you're being strangled by that root? Let's look at your stuff. Unsettling Whispers, so yeah, target and target's allies with that. And then you have the Creeping Growth, which can inflict Strangle. Huh. Wondering for a second if I could like target the roots to like chop them away. You think we'd be able to do that, but more blight might be good. Nor's armor. Let's just give it more blight. Best thing we can do right now, I think. Okay, you still have your really, really good dodge. Wicked Slice, I think. We don't need the other dodge at the moment. Nothing's gonna do more damage than that blight is right now, so that blight is nuts. 35 Strangle. Whispering Darkness. Okay, so you just can't do anything. I was wondering if that would be what it would happen. Strangle 4. Target allies 1. Interesting. I see. Okay, so we just stress out our allies. Torches sputtering in the rain. I see. Baristan's resolve is tested. He's resolute! The unit needs me, I must press on. There we go. More Creeping Growth. Okay, you're getting close to having all of us strangling. I imagine we probably don't want that to happen. But you do have enough poison on you that you will be taking damage even if we are strangling. Because you have a shit ton of poison on you. Good crit. Love to see it. And since you got resolute, you lost all of your stress and completely healed, which is frankly phenomenal. You're dreadfully good at this. Damn right I am. Self da 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 da. Yeah, just hit him with that. 41! Unsettling Whispers. That's fine. Firestan is still strangling. Being strangled, rather. Guys. The bracken reculps itself around us. Creeping growth. That's not good. Now they're being strangled as well. Hit the root repeatedly to free allies from strangle. It's RNG which root retracts. Really? Oh, it said it was invulnerable, so I didn't think about attacking it. Huh. It said it was invulnerable, so I just thought I was on a time, so I was basically... I thought I was on a timer, so I was just turning this into a DPS race. But I can actually get it to retract? That's interesting. So, okay, yeah, when it said it was invulnerable, I was like, okay, there's no point in attacking it, but yeah, that would be the reason why. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. So... I unfortunately don't have anything with you I can actually hit it with. Should probably take Incision off. Well, no, there's no point, I guess. There you go. Okay, you still have a lot of death resistance, but at least your next attack does less damage. So yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything. I'm just gonna have to wait for you to die to that, which might stress my characters the hell out, unfortunately. Because I straight up don't have anything for you to... Yep, we're all strangling. Okay. Everybody gets stressed out. Yeah, when it said the root was invulnerable, I was like, oh, I shouldn't attack it then. But there is a reason to attack it. Come on, poison, death blow, please. Unfortunately, the poison's not going to be very effective at death blowing you. I think we're boned. I think we're boned. Some more people could go resolute, but... Alter Dissolve. Resolute! Never met a tomb nor trap that could hold me! Curses uttered from Sylvan Shadows. Hey, I got cured! Hell yeah! So that attack does a lot of damage, but it frees us all from strangle. Okay, well you just killed yourself, you stupid idiot. No, you're rooted? Oh, I know. Hey!
So unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I'm rooting for you. Thank you. Try not to spoil the fight for you while still helping. It seems like I couldn't even do anything. It didn't even... Leave Quasi alone, plant. Yes. Leave me alone. But yeah, no, like... Not noticing the root thing, yeah, that was an important detail. It seems like I won in the end without ever even needing to target it. Unfortunately, once I found out about it, the only character I had left that could even attack it couldn't attack it. But we got 2 resolutes, so we managed to win there. Cool. Victory! And we got 15 flame for it. Leaf suspension, and a bunch of upgrades. Wavering Standard. Each hero in combat start, 33% chance to get that. Gain on miss if first in turn order. Ugh. Okay. I don't know about that. Cleansing Sensor, Distant Trinket, Disease Resistance, and Debuff Resistance, but minus 10% stun resistance. I had a Xenoblade 3 DLC fight where I didn't notice there were multiple targets until the middle of a chain attack. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Ugh. Footman's Grog. Turn start, convert. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Interesting. General's Dream Trophy. Corpse plus 200% damage. Combat start, immobilize. So we do extra damage to corpses. That's really good. Alright, I will be taking all of that stuff.
The loathing abates.
Yeah, now our loathing's down too. That was good. We lived. Ha ha ha. I have defeated the general. Everywhere we pass, ruin, destruction. Aha. Cannot watch this. Hello.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Academics cache. Supplies from your benefactor. Spacious storage trunk. Ooh. Greater sharpness charm? 20% damage, just straight up, no negative. 20% burn resistance, and milk-soaked linen, and medicinal herbs.
Your
Thank
coach
you.
is laden. You can carry no more.
Well, let's put some things on people, why don't we? That can go on Dismas, which frees up a little bit of space. I can't put the trophy on the stagecoach yet, right? That has to be installed. Yeah, that has to be installed. And we don't have slots on our stagecoach for more things. So unfortunately, the spacious storage trunk is not an option, because I would need to put it right there. Neither of the leaf suspensions. This is pretty good. I think that I'll put that on the Paracelsus here. And everybody has items. I guess I don't need the Pouch of Lies much now because I have, let's see, remove that. We'll give you the medicinal herbs, even though you already have a skill that does it, but Battlefield Medicine, the heal's really, really good too. So there's that. Poultice, Pipeweed. -2 stress, but -1 speed until the next end. Let's get high to forget our problems. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We freed up a fair amount of space there. We got some anti-venom. So you have the Thunderclap grenades, Dismas. Yeah, I used Dismas's items in that boss fight because they were quite good. Soothing Poultice. Remove Blind, Glimmer of Hope. I'll give you the anti-venom. And this, yeah, turn convert vulnerable to that and weaken to that. How about we give that to Audrey? Just to have something on there. That looks good. Gain on miss if first in turn order. Current speed is 11. Who's my slowest character? You. Gain on miss. If first in turn order, down. Yeah, we'll put that on you. That seems pretty good. Alright, there we go. And I'll have to equip the trophy later. Cool. Well, we've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're lasting an okay amount of time, I like to think. God, I missed that stuff. Buffoon? How dare you? Call me a buffoon. Bandits! Oh no, it's a puppy. It's a puppy. A mongrel. Pillager hatchetman. So I know nothing about them yet. Full inventory. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So yeah, I know nothing about them. Except their resistances. Cool. Alright. You, the Pillager Crackshot. Let's go ahead and poison you.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Days. Let's go ahead and bolster you. There you are, friend. Because your stress was getting pretty high there. I think you need to Battlefield Medicine yourself. You could also Blinding Grenade. 50% chance to hit, though. You might not need it, though. Let's blight these idiots.
Steady
Ow.
yourself.
Crit, please. Blow, blow. Oh, that's just 1 damage. Tried to make me bleed, though. Front mortar? Yeah, I was about to say, that probably knocks me back, doesn't it? That's fine. Uh-oh. Dismas, Barristan has combo. Take aim. Let's take aim. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll deal with the puppy in a second. Alright, Dismas. So... You could kill this idiot. Or do good damage to the other one. You're already almost dead anyway. But I could confirm the kill on you. Let's hit you. That does 14 to you, which has you almost dead. And then Audrey, you can do that to get rid of the dodge, but also get you low enough so that you're gonna die from your poison. And you're protected by the mongrel. That is fine. Let's get rid of that though. Prefer for you not have to deal with that bleed. There's a good death blow. Now Barston. Hold the line. Let's see. I can move forward and immobilize you. That's not super useful though. The mongrel has riposte. I feel like I should hit the mongrel. Yeah, let's just hit you. 11 hurts, but... Shell shock? Annoying. Finishing blow. Oh, okay, that hurt. Missed the mark. Oh, so now you're blinded. Unfortunate. You're gonna die from poison. Let's see if I can hit you. Good. Alright, puppy's going down. And we slash you. Oh wait, that's the pup. Yeah. Oops. Let's bolster again, I think. On you. Gotta lower that stress. And you, battlefield... Never mind. Let's just kill you. And then this jackass is dying. Here we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Victory! Yay! Alright, so destroy that. Get your boot off my bunk if you value that foot. Okay, everyone, let's calm down, please. Dismas is roiling. Forgotten outpost. Lost battalion. This would get rid of my loathing. Not quite ready. Marvelous, I've been practicing my aim. We advance relentless, they'll perish. So this gives me +1 days, but we avoid combat, right? It doesn't say avoid combat, it says we still get combat. Oh, it's just choosing Barristan to start it. Okay, so... Yeah, there's no runaway option, it seems. We advance... Yeah... This gives you +1 strength in combat. Let's go for that. Cool. I guess we're fighting them. Oh god, there's 4. An unwavering standard. Good. And we have the next attack deals +50% damage. Well then, that would do 3 to 5 damage to both of them. Or I could just throwing dagger you. Let's poison dart the bishop. Blight, good stuff. You're dazed. Let's bolster Dismas.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
And that gives me block as well. And yeah, you I need to heal. Specifically, but I could Noxious Blast one of these idiots. I think healing is more important. It might have been good to use the blind as well. Owie. We're bleeding. Owie. We're still bleeding. Oh, nope, you got the stress resistance, good.
What is it then?
2.
From the abyss.
Ow. Stop it. That is painful. That does 4 damage. You're gonna do 5 to 10. I think I would rather take aim. You are quite low. I want you to have that chance to dodge. Speed. Okay. This is a guaranteed crit. Oh yeah, I lost my extra damage because I did that, but that'll guarantee that you die. So let's just do that.
Are encouraging.
Okay. Shuffle and 25% chance to stun. Honestly, yeah. No stuns though. Unfortunate. Okay, well, let's hit the Arbalist.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Heal up you. Okay, the squad's doing it right now. What's your move? Ooh, that's good. Could hit one of those, or I could protect somebody. Bolster's still on cooldown. They might shoot you. Let's, You're going next. If I push you back, can I do something good with that? Maybe? It will daze you, but it's not super useful at the moment. I think I would rather just defend for, like, you. Reckless! Don't be mean! Good shit. That was a good call. Another block. Also a good call. Owie. You're taking those hits really well.
And apply it judiciously.
Okay, so you have 4... So you're not dying anytime soon. This hits those two. Let's hit you. Okay, that Arbalist is dead. Next time it takes a turn. Pistol shot on you.
A master stroke.
For 14 damage. And you... Battlefield Medicine, our friend there.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. You can die. The other one's dead. Atrophic cut. Death blow. Alrighty, and foot soldier, just go ahead and hit you with that. That's a good crit. Dismas, go ahead and do a slashy. And Barristan, go ahead and do that. I haven't really had to kill corpses yet. Corpses has not become a problem at this point, but God, I'm sure they will eventually. Right now, it's kind of just whatever. Bye, idiot. Ooey.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Minor Heartseeker, plus 3% crit. 3%, huh? And minus 10% healing from skills. Alright, well my loathing went down. What do we got here? Pet. Equip a pet. I would like to get a pet. Conditions. Stimulating poultice. That's what you were talking about. So you're telling me I can equip, yeah, this. I mean, I guess. 3% crit chance. 10% less healing isn't too much. But that much crit is not really much to look at either. Okay.
To its last.
Urgent repairs, so if I get hit again. The stagecoach is ambushed due to depleted wheels or armor. The party must fight off a group of opportunistic enemies while at a disadvantage. Each combat round, one hero will be randomly chosen to assist in repairing the stagecoach and won't be able to act. Additionally, negative effects may apply based on whether or not wheels or armor was exhausted. Fate has sent you here to torment me. No, don't be mean! Oblivion's Rampart. What is this? Okay, that's a terrifying looking thing. Cultists. Cultists emanate from the great evil at the mountain. They appear at Oblivion's Ingress and Oblivion's Rampart locations. The last location before an inn is always an Oblivion's Ramparts. Cultists are always a tough fight, but the rewards are equally valuable. Plus, defeating them reduces loathing. Okay, well, I don't like the cherub, and I'm pretty sure the altar is a bad thing. But I really, really hate that cherub. Oh, but it had dodge. Of course it did. I knew I was gonna hate it. I'm blinded. Altar of Denial. They get Bone Weaving? Oh god, they get round start, 20% chance to stealth? Oh god, that's an awful thing. Oh, that's such an awful thing. Well, I'm gonna make one of these evangelists bleed. Or blight. Blood Commune, only 3 damage. You almost made me bleed though. Blood Bond. Now we are bleeding. Great. Take aim for sure. Well, this is gonna be a pain. Okay. Physic. We'll get to it. Don't worry. I think I need to bolster some people. Let's bolster you. Dismiss. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay. Believe me. Speed. Pistol shot. It's going to do 14 damage. Bye-bye. Oh, that's good.
Finish this quickly.
We're doing okay. The altar needs to die, though. Really pissed at this altar. Battlefield medicine on Dismas. Ooh, crit heal too. Hell yeah. Blood bonds. Dodge. That's fine, that's fine. Blood commune. Resisted it. And bone weaving. Great. More block. Well, I think I'm just gonna whack one of them. How much? You have 6. 50% chance to hit because you're, yeah. I guess let's just defend somebody then. Because I don't want you to miss because then everybody will get pissed off at you. Just defend. Alright, and smack you some more. Ooh, you know what would be a good call? One of these. And yes, I did manage to stun one of them. Cool. I didn't move the altar forward like I wanted, but... Flesh weaving. Regen. Ew. Disgusting. You bastard. Okay, you're gonna die to that. 14 damage. Guaranteed kill. Well, you're at death's door, but at least your attack is weakened. You are also stunned. Let's heal you up.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Hey! Dunzo. And... let's see, I can bolster you. Lower that stress a little. We leave none behind. Good, good, good. Okay, I got misses the mark again. That's fine though. You're gonna die. And... how about we just dagger them? God, that corpse has a lot of HP. Bonk. And you take aim. So we can get a guaranteed crit on you. There's the death blow. Okay, yeah, see, cultists aren't that bad. Eat shit. Now that heal basically does nothing. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Now we get to do one of these.
I'll break through.
Okay, yeah, no, we're having a fine time here. Things are going well. Alrighty. And we made it.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Dark Impulse. Unforgettable Trinket. Stained. Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. Plus 50% bleed resistant. Turn start if bleeding. Plus 1 stress. Huh. Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. Wounding words. If stained item is equipped, plus 50% damage, but minus 33% max HP? Holy shit. 50% extra damage is big. 30%, 33% less max HP is also big, unfortunately. We've done it together, a fighting family. Damn straight we have. 6 leagues to the inn. I accept you. We all do. Pity this thing bounces so. I've had better company in the morgue. Rude. Paracelsus, be cool. Ha 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 ha! I'm finally ahead on my work. Whee! Now you can do all the things.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Cool. So 5 candles gained, secret, safe, complete, +1 mastery. I have an opal to set tomorrow, and then I'll be working on orders due next week. That's how I feel with my videos sometimes. Reveal? What do we get? We got Cosmic Hater. Versus Cosmic, minus 20% damage taken. Gain on hit. Minus 1 stress. And 15% extra damage versus Cosmic Horrors. Awesome. Slow-handed is Audrey, so minus 2 speed. Dismiss gained head in the sand. When damaged, 15% chance to inflict blind. That's so annoying. Fanatic Slayer versus Fanatics, plus 5% crit versus Fanatic, 100% death blow resistance piercing. And you also gained Iron Stance. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, and then we have a bunch of good stuff here. Remember to eat your slime and fix your wagon. Oh, I will be. And then, yeah, the slime. See, I'm scared of the slime because of the 5% disease chance. That's why I wasn't using it. I was going to use the pipeweed instead. Potentially. Because we are pretty stressed. 2 targets. Yeah, see, I could reduce Dismas's and Paracelsus's stress. They would just have -1 speed, but Dismas has ridiculous speed anyway. But 10% max HP is like... I don't know. Mom, I don't want to eat my slime. I would not eat slime mold personally. They're very cool to look at, worrying to try and eat. Exactly. I'm just scared of the 5% disease chance. There's also 5% chance for a quirk, which is less bad, but... I'm gonna use the pipeweed on Dismas and Paracelsus. There you go. So I can use multiple, I suppose. Yeah, we can. So, how about we give... to you. Ah, can't be choosy in the field. There we go. So now you have extra HP. Cool. And these can stack now. There's no limit to how many in items you can use. Play that Russian roulette. But scary. 5% chance for disease. Let's see, who would I even want to use this on? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Scared of disease. We'll wait. I'll come back to this. Maybe we'll do more.
For wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Simulating slime mold. There's more mold. Anchoring charm. 100%. Yeah, minus 10% death resist. Ooh, no. Tinker's Bench. Before each location, chance to produce contraption items. Increases stacking for contraption items by 2 per stack. 1 food per person, though. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Clotting Crore. Heat Shield. There's more pipeweed. Storage trunk, +3 inventory slots. Playing cards. Party. 75% chance up, 25% chance down. And for resting here, we get 20% extra damage versus the Gaunt. Did I not buy laudanum last time? I thought I got some. Apparently I did not get laudanum last time. And we can sell our trinkets, right? Is that possible? Actually, don't know. Let's see. Playing cards. I might get a playing cards stitching kit. Ooh, that'd be nice. Thinker's Bench 10 out of 10 for accuracy instead of calling it like a jewelry desk like that one game. Yeah. Whiskey, ceremonial drum, pipeweed. Think I would try no selling, discard only. Damn. I'm gonna get some playing cards. I got money. Let's get some playing cards. Burn salve. Not really running into that problem quite yet. Glimmer of Hope. I haven't really needed to do that yet. I'll buy some stitching kits.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
And then I don't know what I want to spend my baubles on.
When survival demands it.
Let's see. Regions to Mountain 1. So we are getting there. Okay, so you had that bolster. I think upping bolster is probably what I want to do here. Yeah, let's up bolster. I was using bolster a lot there. I have both of those things on. Wagon repairs cost baubles. That's good then. I can at least use these on something besides the other stuff, because I already have a bunch of stuff to put on my wagon. Okay, that's increased. The absinthe I just never get to use too much. Flashing daggers are... Pick to the face. Thrown dagger. Extra damage on the thrown dagger could be nice, but I'm not really crazy about any of your skills if I'm going to be real. Has a chance to daze. Incision's not useful. Battlefield medicine could heal more and also remove those things from yourself. Not really crazy about that either. Yeah, I have some other skills that I'm more into, but I mean, these just are just crazy. This would make Wicked Slice. You know what? Let's upgrade Wicked Slice on Dismas. And then let's do Throne Dagger on you. That looks good to me. Alright, and the Wainwright.
Leagues away. Plan accordingly.
So let's get the General's Dream.
An accomplishment worth remembering.
Because yeah, it said the General was dreaming when we went there the first time. So chance to produce concoction and powder items. I didn't even see that happen really. Okay, so let's repair that.
The coach stands ready once more.
For each location, chance to produce concoction and powder items. I didn't even see that happen, I'll be honest. Yeah, this I gotta unlock at the Altar of Hope. Well, my inventory is currently very, very close to full. I feel like I should put this on somebody. Percent's pretty low, like 10 to 15%. I see. I just want more inventory slots then, quite frankly.
Configure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Yeah, I think we'll go for that. Now let's get back to the Provisioner. Anchoring Charm could be good on... what was his face? Clotting Crur could be good too. Bench. It's just 3 extra inventory slots. The thing I have is better. I never bought... Did I buy the... No, I did buy the playing cards. Okay, wait, go back. Playing cards. Select any hero. Who wants to play some cards? So, let's go to conditions, pet, relationships. So, neutral. Unlikely to form a relationship. Neutral. Neutral. Okay. So they're not very likely to form relationships at the moment. But if I use the playing cards... Yeah, and you have Fanatic Slayer, Iron Stance... Ooh, 30% move resistance, that's good. Off guard. Book burner. Certain dry satire burns the hottest. Don't burn books! Okay, so let's get rid of this. So let's use that. Oh my god. Okay, that was very good. Holy shit. They had more cards in there, didn't they? Okay, time for bed. Have to get up early and drive my husband to the airport. Stupid job needing stupid travel, but at least it's only a day. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream when I die, which... This is gonna sound weird, but is hopefully soon, because I do need sleep. But I want to finish at least one run before going to sleep. So... Have a good time zone, ask me about bugs. Hopefully, the plane trip and everything goes super well, and your travel over there. So let's go back to the provisioner. I can buy more playing cards, which I'm kind of interested in doing. There you go. Oh yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I might as well just buy those if I have the money when I get there, because it increases my relationship with everybody. When you accidentally one more run on your first run. I'll stop streaming when I die is a hilarious thing to say out of context. Yeah, I just finished the game on this run. The one run Darkest Dungeon 2 finish will not happen, but it would be a 24-hour stream. All right, let's see. Paracelsus, you have that. Can you cycle through your characters on this menu so I don't have to press X and go to somebody else? Like, is there a button for that? I tried Q and E, but Q just seems to go away. Don't threaten the game, it's listening. I am a little scared. Quick combat item. What do we want? Stitching kit? Probably. Oh, it's an in item. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was an in item. There you go. Draw all my dissenting flesh together. You know what? Dismas hasn't eaten. I've had worse. There you go, Dismas. There you go. I ate more slime. Arrows on either side of the characters. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I was wondering if there was a hotkey to do it, but it doesn't seem like there is. Alright, well, we can do that. So... You don't have a combat item. I guess I'll just give you more Glimmer of Hope too, because our shit is getting pretty low there. So... Okay, you're the only one missing a trinket here. 50% bleed resistance, turn start if bleeding. I'm gonna put this on you. And yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. And if stained item is equipped plus... Oh wait, no, I don't want that on you. Never mind. Forget I said that. Is there a way I could make this work on Dismas? Because Dismas currently has the better dodge and 20% extra damage. You currently have convert that to that, and you know, let's just give it to you. There we go. And then we can put the Footman's Grog on you. That looks good to me. If first in turn order, gain on miss, weaken, but that's fine because at turn start, it converts my weaken to empowered. Yeah, there we go. I'm down with that. Okay. Baristan, we are ready to go.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Ooh, plus 20% healing given. Trade route. Spelunk. Clear out the lair. 100% hoarder location scouting and plus 200% hoarders. The Sprawl.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
I just realized I wasted that heal. Oh wait, heal to 50%. Never mind. Rest for the night and then journey onward. Cool. Alright, this place is fire. I don't like fire. This pose is so cool here. I love it so much. And coming up is where you died, right, Turkeyfoot? Basically the final boss here. The sprawl. Yay, look at my head.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
I did it. So we did your thingy, and we get 2 candles for that. All right, our light is bright.
Today's oversight.
Flame food supplies.
Tomorrow's regret.
There's a hazard there. Yes, also I don't usually struggle with the sprawl. Ooh, that's good then. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, I think. It's unknown, but that is loathing. Okay, a battle's fine. We can handle a battle. Okay, so just these dorks, which we've seen most of before. Song of Shadows? Ew. Okay, your stealth cannot be directly targeted by most enemy skills if other targets are available. Next skill has 100% crit and ignores 20% death blow resistance. That is not good. But tracking shot. Here you go, idiot. And now you can be comboed. So let's go ahead and do that on the Lost Soul. And then I could do that on the Urchin. 3 to 9 damage. Or my Throne Dagger, which does 4 to 7. Oh wait, no, it would do more right now because I have this, yeah. Because you're weak. 50% crit when target has that, which means it would do 7 to 12 damage, which means I could possibly kill you in 1 hit. Thank you. Love it. Syphilis! Don't give me syphilis! Okay, you have horror. It's fine. Chomp. We got the syphilis, we did. No, not the syphilis. Minus 25% match HP, that sucks. Combat down. Okay, 2 of those I can ignore. The blindness is kind of annoying at combat start, but 2 of those I can ignore. And the minus 25% HP obviously blows. God, that sucks. Alright, well, let's bolster. Actually, I don't need a bolster. Not yet. Let's smack then. God, that animation is so cool of you dragging it back. I love it. And I will mention how much I love it every single time. It's always super, super cool. Yep. Bye-bye. Dead. Good old poison darts. Footman's Grog, yeah! Alright, now let's de-stress here because you're just gonna die, so. Thank you. Alright, that's not too bad. We're doing it, we're doing it.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Oh god, this is your area, Barristan. You like burning books, you jackass. Don't burn books. Hero goal complete. Which was land the killing blow onto Gaunt. Awesome. That is good. This area just looks like Bloodborne. Except more fire. The academic study. Forgotten. When we near it, my hair stands on end. Minus 15... Okay, so wait. We're gonna get a mixed chance of a quirk, minus 15 flame, and we're going into combat. Come on, we know better. Avoid it, but I get a negative quirk. Yeah. I don't think I want the combat. I think I'll take the negative quirk to avoid it. And we'll lose a little bit of relationship. Shattered will. What does that mean? Oh god, I tried to lean as far away from the mic as I could. How can existence be so cruel? Minus 20% max HP plus 20% meltdown chance. Combat start. Ugh. Combat start, damage down, and vulnerable. And turn start, remove one. Oh my god, that's awful. Jesus. That was really, really bad to get. Oh my god.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Well, this is shit because we have syphilis on our tank. Dismas shattered. Don't like this one bit. Okay, let's look at the map. How far along are we? Got to turn. Shattered will and syphilis on your front line. Yeah, this sucks. Really, really badly.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
And I gotta fight fanatics. Formations all. You won't notice if we slip away now. Won't notice if we slip away now. New vial to test on the test subjects. S? Doesn't the tank doesn't the tank have a trinket that nullifies that quirk? The tank can't be affected by the vulnerability thing. But the tank also has something that makes it where they can get vulnerable too, but I might want to look into that, yeah. Let me see, can I look at them right now? I can. So, turn start, convert that to that. And Dismas, you currently have... Ah, but you have the pairing Patriarch, which I really like. But I could take off the pairing Patriarch and put that on you, so Shattered Will will just give you 2 buffs instead of 2 debuffs. It's just that combat start, though, and turn start remove 1 positive token. Shattered Will just sucks. I think I'm gonna keep that on that, and then yeah, if we go to Barristan, you have syphilis, which gives you 15% chance to get one of those at combat start. And 25% less max HP. But this is guaranteed every single round, and I could make you strong at the beginning. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. So take this off of you. What do we want to give you instead, though, is the question. Don't really have anything to give you. I could give you this, but there's no point. Absolutely no point. So there you go. You have Footman's Grog. So I could make them friendly with each other. How goes the owning? I'm doing okay, I think. You know, not horrible. Not horrible, I don't think. We could avoid this. 10% chance for a round for them to be blinded because of my bright light. Oh, hydrate. I will hydrate. And stretch. And posture check. The trifecta. We are very healthy at the moment, but I'm kind of scared because of all of these really, really bad debuffs I have on. Also remember this jackass being a problem. I'm gonna slip away though. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna fight. We get no negatives from it. I'm out of here. Go this way. Continue along the right side. Got to head to bed. Have a good one. Good luck in your run. Thank you. Hope you have a good night, Binary. Still better than walking. Rough routes. My wheels. Driving on a rough patch will result in 1 point of wheels damage to the stagecoach. If the stagecoach has no wheels to deduct, then the party will be ambushed and an urgent repair battle will continue. Or will ensue, rather. Glad to have you toiling at my side. Oh, I missed the books. Oh wait, no I didn't. I got them. I wish I could, like, go slower sometimes. Field hospital? Ooh. Thank you. Get rid of my syphilis, please. Yes! Oh, thank you. Field hospital is the only place where you may cure diseases, remove negative quirks, or reinforce positive quirks. Only 1 quirk per hero can be reinforced, so choose wisely. Hospital also sells curatives. Cure my syphilis, please.
Can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
Yes. Good shit. Wellness. So... Pharmacy? Protectorate. Plus 15% healing given, but minus 15% damage. That would be amazing on my one character. Target, plus resistance. Mortar and pestle. Soothing poultice. This is an in item. Laudanum. I wouldn't mind 2 more laudanum.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
So, can I get rid of these? I would not mind getting rid of Shattered Will if I could. Yes! Yay! Okay. Run saved. Alright. Well, that was fun. Cool. Thank you, Field Hospital. Notice where to find resources in the Tangle. Range skills plus 10% crit. Does this mean it's locked in? Or do I have to pay to lock it in? This little thing right here. Cause this down here looks like I'm switching it. But I assumed the symbol would mean like it's already locked in and I can't lose it. Turn start. Minus that. Lethal feint. Gain on miss crit. Cosmicator has sworn off the bottle. Book burner. Combat start days. Round start. 15% chance for that. Locked in. Costs more to change. Okay, good, good, good. That's what I want for both of those. Knows where to find resources in the sprawl. That one's good. So, off guard, I would love to get rid of. Of course, it's not really that bad right now, I suppose. Get rid of off guard for you. Round start, 15% chance to get vulnerable, and combat start, you're dazed. I would like to get rid of that. Thank you. Okay, okay, I think we're good there. And I've been to the pharmacy. I would not mind. And I could heal people if needed, but they really don't need it. Good, good, good. So, yeah, let's buy the Protectorate, why don't we? Less damage, but Paracelsus doesn't care about that anyway. So, good. Let's open you. You have plus 20% stress resistance and all of that, plus 25% and plus 10 debuff. So you have 2 of those things. 25% disease, 20% stress. Let's give you this. And then somebody doesn't have another trinket, right? Yeah, and you have this. Minus 33% max HP though, which is rough. Okay, and then I can put the cleansing sensor on you. Good. This is good. I like this. Of course, do you really even need the damage? I don't know. Yeah, it is very, very nice. In that last fight, it kind of made things a lot easier because I could just throwing dagger to do tons and tons of damage to people. I think it's worth the 33% max HP loss. Alright, there we go. I'm good. We can leave, I think. And the map? We're getting there. We are getting there.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility itself.
Okay, you know what? Shut up, narrator. I'm getting to it, alright? Alright, go, go, go.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Yeah, no, I've calculated them. Believe me, I'm the best person at math in the world. You're not looking at anybody better at math than this guy. For sure. Totally, definitely. There we go. Watchdog. Cool. You're cute. Good buff. You're bleeding, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and take aim. I think. Yep, you just go ahead and take aim. And then we'll be able to hit somebody pretty easily there. You can be... Let's hit them with blinding gas. Sure. There we go. Good. Blind. Awesome. Alright, you. I can poison dart, or I can throw a dagger at somebody. Let's see. This is gonna do pretty good damage and poison you, so I'm gonna hit with that. Oh my god, the crit. You're dead. Oh my god, that thing is so good. Low blow. I got really lucky with those things. Ooh, combo. Don't like that. I will block for somebody, maybe? Or just crush you. Let's hit you. Sorry, pup. Speed. Okay, so... Tracking shot, remove the dodge, or I could just Wicked Slice you to kill you. This is kind of a waste of my free crit, but that one's the one going next. Pistol shot. Like, I would kill if I hit, but I only have a 50% chance to hit. Go for it! Yeah! We take those odds. Good shit, good shit. What a wonderful battle. This battle's going great. Definitely pickaxe. You dodged, unfortunately, which is fine. Okay, but now I can poison you.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Bonk. Good death blow. We still got our combo. That's fine. We take reduced damage. Old bones get left behind. No, they don't. We're not leaving you behind, Barristan. Don't you worry. Let's go ahead and bolster. Get that stress down. Boom. Oh yeah, we are so good right now. 16.
Messy, but effective.
This team seems very strong right now. I love them. But overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. So we need to be careful. It is very slow and very insidious. What is this? The Great Library? This is a battle, yes, because we're getting candles for it. Yeah. Alright.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Okay, these are new enemies. Shaman, Whipper, 2 Whippers. Okay, they don't have a lot of HP though. So that part I like. Let's go ahead and take aim. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can switch your thing back to your old thing I had on. That was better. Because you don't need that thing on anymore. I forgot about that. We need to change that after this battle for sure. Throne Dagger. 6 to 11 damage. And I have a 40% chance to crit. I love it. I wish I could do a good Shao Kahn voice. 6. Currently fighting the Librarian myself. It's not going great. Really bad party comp for it. Bonk. Okay, so now you're gonna die to that. And Wicked Slice. Dead. Oh my god, we are killing it right now.
A petty hindrance.
Proceed to the next battle? Oh, this is a lair. I mean, I would like to beat, like, the boss. I would like to beat, like, the boss. I guess, yeah, let's advance. I want to make it to the end is basically what I'm saying, but we'll see if we can pull this off. Ordainment. The closer you get to the mountain, the greater the chance that enemies you encounter will be ordained. Oh my god, elite enemies! Ordainment gives that enemy extra power. The extra effects of ordainment are different depending on which confession you are attempting. So the shaman is ordained, is what I'm gathering here. Oh wait, no, these are. This enemy is blessed by shackles of the Nile. What the hell does that mean? Shackled to Oblivion. On spawn, plus 20% stun resistance, or move resistance, or debuffed resistance, plus 20% max HP, plus 2 speed, and plus 20% damage. Ew! Disgusting. Oh, I hate it. Well, the shaman needs to go first. Throw a dagger. And Dismas. We can pistol shot the shaman for a kill there.
Development.
You have dodge, so I'm gonna hit that whipper. Fire rises. Oh, no, and you healed. Oh, I hate that. Okay, that only did 2 damage though, because you just wanted to burn me. Oh my god, their range is nuts though. They have good range.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
They can attack people very, very far back. That's very annoying. Okay. Well, let's defend you. Could have attacked, but Firefly. Ow. Luckily we have that resistance going there. You could heal yourself, but I don't really think it's super needed yet. See if we can get some more poison on you. 12, that's death. Good. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, wait, no, there's less battles. Never mind, I was like, oh my god, there's 4 battles because I saw 4 skulls, but no. We appear to be fine. Gonna shoot you. And... you. What was it? Knockback 1 and daze. There's not really much point doing that. Let's get rid of that dodge. Thank you. God, I'm getting really lucky on these chances, which just means I'm gonna get screwed soon. Ignite. Oh, they can heal. Oh, and that's annoying.
And apply it judiciously.
Throwing dagger. Dead. You are on death's door. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to finish you with. There we go. Good shit, Dismas. Okay, you... I missed, but at least that's gone now. Boom. And you resisted it, damn. Or Blade Tornado. Ooh, that's a 9 on Dismas. I don't like that. It's fine, though. I think we can just bolster. We are burning, though, so maybe that wasn't the best call. You're getting another attack. Yeah, that was a bad call. I didn't think you would be faster than us, but sure enough you are. Okay, let's heal up you then.
Generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Okay, now smack. Here we are. And boom. Okay.
Continues.
Next rewards: smoke bombs, stitching kits, smoldering hymnal. At first in turn order that gain on killing blow and extra action. If you're on fire, extra speed. Apply on crit 3 burning. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, advance. Alright, so this is the Librarian. There you are.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Yep. Librarian, 116. So, I think you're the one I died to in the demo. So... let's, go ahead and take aim here. And... let's see, I would really like to get rid of these books so I could actually bring you forward. You have like 3 things going on there. What are those? Apply on crit. You are blinded. You're kind of resistant to blight, but I do good damage. Page burner. And 1,000 years ago, made ashes in an instant. Wait, I don't want to destroy the books. Was that what it was? Ounce of prevention. 15% resistance for 3 turns. That just doesn't seem all that great, but there's a chance this will combo you. But you have another blind, which is good. Mandatory reading. Smokestack? He just wiped me while he was on death's door, but I only would have had 1 hero left anyway. Damn, that sucks. Defender on somebody? Defender, I guess. On you? No, that's still on Paracelsus. And yeah, don't destroy the books. That's what I thought. I thought when he reached me, he does like some big crazy attack, right? I thought I remembered that. Tracking shot removes that and gives you combo. Okay. Battlefield medicine myself. Yeah, we don't want to destroy the books though. Let's just battlefield medicine. Get rid of my burn. Alright, Barristan. Defender, Rampart, hold the line. Not really much for me to do, unfortunately. Wait, what's my light at? Let's use a glimmer of hope, why don't we? It's not letting me use it? Cooldown 1, quantity 2? Where? Oh, I see. I have to use it on a character. There we go. I thought I would just click it and use it. Alright, let's just defend you. We can't really bolster yet. Okay, more of this. Plus 50% crit when the target's... Ooh. Wait, we probably want to throw Throne Dagger then, because now that's 90% crit. Oh, seriously? 10% chance to miss it, and I sure did. Century of Knowledge annihilated for what? Burning Bright. Now we're all burning. And there's more mandatory reading. We're not leaving you behind, Barristan. Categorize? God, you're annoying. The flames, put them out. We're getting to it. We're getting to it, believe me. Pistol shot on you. 50% chance to dodge the attack. God, that's so annoying. So annoying. Stop that. Your stupid dodges. Ounce of prevention. Could blind you. Do that. Hey! And you missed the mark, so you have a 50% chance to miss this time. Oh, I don't want to waste that though. Let's do this. Drink the absinthe. I guess I don't need to be low HP for that to happen. I can still get the dodges and stuff. Okay, so... now that we have that, I could bolster or I could hit you. The hit just heals me though, so no, let's just bolster. Alright, here come 3 attacks. Page burner. You're getting close. That's fine. And that's fine. Alright, we're still very, very healthy. You are getting close to me, though. Not my knife hand, it burns! Damn it. You and your stupid getting blinded. Okay, well, poison. It actually hit, thank God.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
God, I wish you could use a Wicked Slice, but these books are still in the way. 14 though.
Brilliant conclusion.
That's still a really, really good hit. Age Burner. You're getting closer. Burning Brights. That's the really annoying one. Okay, but now I can poison you some more. Now you have a chance to... Let's heal. Smack you, I guess. Good. Smokestack. It's blinds. And it... God, your stupid fucking dodges. I swear to God, with all your dodges. Stop dodging, you stupid prick. No, our knowledge of aqueduct engineering. Okay, we're gonna need to get rid of that again. So sick of your 50% chance to dodge. You get like all the goddamn time. So let's use that to heal for free. Oh, if I would have missed, that would have sucked because you had blind. Misses the mark. I hate that you keep getting that. Guess just... There we go, pick to the face. 39 HP left. You are getting... We're getting a little bit low, though. It's gonna do 3 damage, and it's some guaranteed... More guaranteed poison damage. I'm really scared of what you're gonna do when you get up here. This will heal you a little bit. And also get rid of your burn. You are about to go again. Let's hit you with that. 6 blight. And what are you doing now? Smokestack. That was a good call, the blight. Yeah, there's that stupid dodge again. At least Dismas goes first, so I can just do a tracking shot to remove it. Okay. And pick to the face. You aren't blind this time, you stupid asshole. You currently have 6 blight. We can refresh that. Let's do it. Combo.
Measured and
10.
steady.
Okay, you're getting close. But that's fine. Because poison. Alright, I think we've got this. I could have healed somebody, actually. I probably should have. Specifically you. But, whatever. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill you! Oh my god, you have like 2 HP, you stupid pile of shit! 2 HP! God, you stupid prick. Hate you so much. This has, death blow piercing. And you're on death's door now. Just drink some absinthe.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
There we go. Now you're on death's door. God. All because he survived with 2 HP. Stupid asshole. Passing to heal. If the hero's on death's door, they will regain some health if they choose to pass their turn. This is a good way to quickly get a hero out of the death threat, especially if you have no healing items or heroes with healing skills. Paracelsus is going next, so I think I can actually just swing on you. Bastard.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Damn straight we are. Ugh, what a jackass. Complete catalog. Apply on crit, 3 burn. Combat start, 3 burn. And Laden Lantern? Burn resistance piercing. Smoke bombs are nice, stitching kits. Work table loom. If first in turn order, that gain on killing blow, extra action. If on fire plus... Like, that's just amazing. It is unfortunately flammable? which seems like that sucks, but sure. Okay, well that's the first time we got on death's door the entire time I've been playing tonight. When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they're on death's door. Any further damage has a chance to kill the hero depending on their death blow resistance. Use a helpful combat item or a healing skill to restore some of the hero's HP before they are slain. We have to switch trinkets, yeah. Because we got that new one and I need to swap the things on Dismas and stuff. God, I always just think I'd go into inventory. So, Barston, you need the grog and stuff now. Yeah, so let's put that over there. There we go, take that off. And you, instead of having this, I think I want you to have this. Because you're stupid fast. So, you're going to go first in the turn order a lot. I think. Because you have 5, you have 5, you have 6, you have 4. Yeah, Dismas is my fastest character, so I think that'd be best on you. And then on Killing Blow, you have a 20% chance of getting an extra action, which is really good. And you can get rid of this and grab this. Yeah, that looks good. And then over here, like, what are these things? Yeah. That misses the mark. I got super, super unlucky with this garbage. My god. 10% chance, and it happened to me like twice in that battle at very, very important times. Okay. Let's continue. Unfortunately, I can't use my healing item because the only healing item I have is, can only be used at ends. So, that's a thing. But we're going. We're doing it, we are. That was a pretty rough fight, yeah, but that was luckily also the boss of this area. Now all I gotta do is beat the cultists and I'm at the inn. Also, welcome in, Lou. Oh, the stupid jackass with the box. Good, Smoldering Hymnal. Awesome, because you went first. That is good. So next attack deals 50% extra damage, which means I can probably just one-hit this urchin, possibly. Damn it all. Really? I was hoping. Could Noxious Blast the Lost Soul, or I could Battlefield Medicine you. That's good damage, though. We can clean this fight up really quickly. Now, I just need to finish this jackass before you actually get an attempt to do anything. It sucks that you lived with 1 HP, but, what can you do?
Early results
At least you're dead.
are encouraging.
Desperate Grab. Ow, you stunned me. Ew. Don't do that. Chomped me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna chomp Barristan. Gotta love those 1 HP saves. It's the most annoying thing in the world. Alright, Barristan, you are gonna be bolstering because we're pretty damn stressed after that previous boss fight. Alright, Dismas once again goes first, so you get that extra damage. Now, could you actually hit the thing I want you to hit this time? Never mind, you did the lowest possible roll on that attack. Great, that's exactly what I wanted from you, Dismas. I wanted you to roll the lowest possible. 8 to 15, you're like, let me roll an 8. Rainbow was a fun game, took only 4.5 hours. Might have been faster if I didn't die as much. That was annoying. Screw you. Dead. Bramble looked really cool. I was quite interested in it. HP is below 25%, so will this heal you? Or just give you 3 dodges? I think she's gonna give you 3 dodges. Oh yeah, this is a... This enemy is blessed by the shackles of denial. Yep, all those things. That's very annoying. Good pick to the face. This is gonna do 7 to 12 damage, 10% chance to crit. This is the one going next, and it's gonna die to poison. And then Dismas should go first, and then we'll win, right? Yes. Actually, we could take the opportunity to heal. Because you're... Yeah, you're going pretty late. And yeah, we're gonna do that instead. definitely not my kind of game, but fun to watch. Yeah, I love me some roguelikes. It's also cripplingly hard, which is some people's thing and definitely not other people's thing. That is a good heal. And die. And you get the combo heal. Critical combo heal. That was fantastic.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Alright. We're getting there. And bonk. Bonk. Everybody loves a good bonk. Let us make these zealots bleed for their cause. Have you no sense? I said be gone. Rude. Hey, another field hospital. I was just here, but I do have enough to heal like basically everybody up, plus max HP. Well, let's heal you. Definitely heal you. Heal you. Let's heal you. Okay, cool. Bunch of money. I could get extra max HP on somebody. Here you are. Let's get max HP on you as well. Oh no, that's heal to max. Never mind. I thought that was plus. It says plus max, so I thought I was paying to get more max HP, but no, it's just heal to max. Okay, that makes more sense. There you go. Good, good. So what items do you have for me? Could I get some lethal feint? Sworn off the bottle. I want Mrs. the Mark gone. But slow-handed would also be good to get rid of. But no, Mrs. the Mark, screw that.
Habits can be overcome.
Hand in the sand also sucks. But whatever. Bandages. Oh, the 10% heal and remove bleed. That would be good to have. But unfortunately, I can't afford it at this point. The greater cleansing sensor. Wax inoculant. God, I wish I could sell some of my stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and open up the inventory here. So what do you have? You have the Glimmer of Hope. Take that off and grab the laudanum, please. And you have anti-venom, which we are not running into here. Ooh, yeah, definitely the smoke bomb. Okay, that I'm happy with. That I'm very, very happy with. Alright.
The loathing whispers.
What does running over the things do? It can give you...
Problem. Is it not?
It can give you items, and I can also think it can, like, refill your torch flame, basically. It just has a chance to do... Okay, well there went our armor. You reckless, you threaten us all, shut up! That was very, very unfortunate. I'm gonna have a surprise battle if I get hurt again. Glad you're here for what it's worth. Thank you! Be nice to each other. Academics cash. I don't care about a lot of these things. Greater hail draw. 20% max HP. Oh my goodness. I'll be taking that. I think I'll take those. I think those stack? No. Whiskey flask. Ooh. Blocked by Resolute. Okay, we're gonna have to empty the inventory a little bit here. I think I just need to discard some of these things. Like this. Get out of here, Wolf's Blood. Get out of here, Minor Heartseeker. Okay. Now give me that. And give me the whiskey. Cool. And I'll leave the milk-soaked linen. Yeah. That's what we want. Leave items. Yep. So what do we want on you? So let's see here. Let's open you up. So I have this, the Greater Hail Draught. Who do I want some extra max HP on? That's good, but that's really good too. Both of these things I really, really like on you. 33% chance for that on start, but this is 20% extra max HP. That's not going to help me right now, though. It doesn't heal me, it just gives me more max HP. Leopard blinds himself often, so milk-soaked linen is worth more than gold when he's with you. Yeah, I bet. Running a leper in Darkest Dungeon 1 was always really fun. Okay, this is not a hard battle, at least. God, I really need to get to sleep. So, whether we win or lose the next thing, we're done for today after this.
What can we learn on closer inspection?
Shackles of the Nile. Alright, I want to hit the Widow. Holy shit. Plus 50% extra damage coming in clutch. The Urchin. Oh my god.
Easily dispatched.
It's easy, just get the kill. What can I say?
A brilliant conclusion.
And a crit. I definitely made a Widow with that one. How dare you? You moved forward, you blighted me. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. You're dead to poison. Let's hit you there. Oh yeah, we are strong.
Impediment.
We are strong. What a good first run.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I will try, narrator. I will definitely try. Okay, so we are almost there. Like, yeah, we have a few more places to go and we are basically done. Awesome. I accept you. We all do. Thank you. The Hoarder. I have like no money, friends. The Hoarder carries a wide variety of valuable goods. Some can only be found here. Oh, but you do sell you do sell stuff for baubles too. More smoke bombs. Greater Gilded Mind. Greater Sacrificial Host. Greater Anchoring Charm, Greater Cleansing Sensor, Greater 20% Healing Received. Those are very good things. Crow's Nest increases our, location scouting. Food inventory is greater than 10 plus 10 resolute chance. Increase stacking for food by 4 per stack. I think I want this. Greater Gilded Mind for my one character. And I want to say I had the cleansing thing on someone. The heat shield wouldn't be bad, given the area that we're in. I think that's all I'll grab for right now, though. That's a like straight up upgrade to what Paracelsus had. Name like the Hoarder, you'd think he'd buy your stuff, but alas, I know. Why aren't you buying my shit? Here we go, take that. Good. Good, good, all good. Bye-bye, Hoarder. Apparently you don't want any of my cool stuff. Glad to be rid of that nutter. Oh my god, wow, okay, what an option. Do I want the Hoarder or do I want the Hoarder? I just left the Hoarder. And now he's like, hey, I'm back. Well, we definitely want to go to the left because that has a hazard, and we don't want to deal with that. So I will take the Loathing.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
What upcoming obstruction? Shit! Oh, wait, no, we're good? Okay.
The Loathing festers.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, we did hurt our wheels there, but it wasn't my armor, which was good. The armor would have been bad. And now we have the Loathing. 25% enemy advantage chance. Alright, what you got this time, you idiot? Ooh, greater heat shield. But I'm not going to be fighting fanatics here. I'm going to be fighting the cultists, so fire's not really going to be that useful. Fire resistance. Plus 10% crit. Calming incense. That's pretty good. Playing cards. Ooh, more playing cards. Let's get some more playing cards. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh my god, I have way too much Glimmer of Hope here. Let's get rid of that, buy some playing cards. Like, that would be good if I had gotten it at the start of the area. But no, I think I'm good, Hoarder. I think we'll continue. I suppose some of his wares held interest. Bonk. Alright, we're at 64%. Has a man not earned some peace?
Loathing howls.
More loathing, huh? 50% flame drain. That's not good. Alright, here we are. Oblivion's Rampart. I'm ready to go. Let's see if we can actually finish this. You look intimidating. Look at you, a deacon.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Altar of Denial. Yeah, you're annoying. The Cherub is also annoying. Okay, so 50% chance to dodge here. They're going to be going next, but they mostly just do buffs, so I think I'm just going to hit this thing. So many tentacles. Buffs, flesh weaving, regen. Horror? That's fine, we can cure horror. So that's no problem. Let's see. Tracking shot, remove that, and do that. We could slice, take aim. I'm gonna do a take aim. There we go. Got some stuff there. You're dazed. Alright, and for you, the altar is gonna take reduced damage, but it can still get blighted. Weight of Worlds. Oh my god. Okay. Bearstein's Resolve is tested! Meltdown! No! I fled when I should have fallen! Oh my god, okay. Bolster. Bolster, no. Use the laudanum on you.
Slows. Sanity returns.
Ooh, this is not great. This is not great. We should probably bolster you, because that gives me the block plus, which is 75% reduced damage, which we very, very much need now. Guaranteed crit and 50% extra damage. The game should autosave after events or when you reach the end, but it won't save anything you do at the end. Okay, so when I get to the end, that makes sense. When I get to the end, I should just stop there then. So we should be able to make it to the end. You have a chance to dodge. I'm just gonna hit you. 23 damage.
Lethality writ large.
That is a big hit. And let's see. If I picked you to the face, there's not a chance I kill you. But let's go ahead and do that. You resisted the poison. Damn it. That's fine, that's fine. You two buff each other. You're the baby enemies. I don't give a shit about you. Ooh.
That gazes back so intently from the abyss.
It's fine. It's fine. Footman's Grog. We got a damage buff. Good old Footman's Grog. Battlefield medicine. You're fine, friend. You're fine. Alright, alright. We're good, we're good. I can hit both of them. There we go.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
This is fine. This is fine. We're good now. We're good now. That big bastard's dead, so we're much better off. Here you go. Get some heals. Alrighty. And let's see, 23 HP on that corpse, less on this corpse. Luckily I do extra damage to corpses because of that trophy that I have. So you dodged it. Very cute. Let's just heal you again. I need like emboldening vapors. Face your confession. Horror. I actually hit you. God, die, you stupid little shit. I hate you so much. All with the miss. Oh, because you were blinded. Damn it all. Again, thank you.
They falter, so press your advance.
You'll come no closer.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Misstep. If stained item is equipped, plus 75% max HP, but minus 50% damage. Holy shit. That's a trinket. That's a trinket it is.
The loathing.
Well, we lived. Over encumbered. I will get rid of that. I will get rid of that. And I don't know, man. Oh wait, no, we're good now. Okay. Oh, we did it. I am going to reach the inn. I missed those pile of bones. Oh, damn it. I'm so bad at dodging them, or hitting them. Another story? Glad you asked. And there we go. First run, lots of progress. I have the luck. I put all of my stats into luck.
Summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
All right, so the game has autosaved now, correct? So I should be able to end off stream right here. Can I check what the next area is? Sure. Everybody gained a quirk. Iron Stance? Ooh, cool. Pathfinder? Ooh, okay. Bon Vivant? Plus 5%. Oh, hey! There you go. Barristan gained... No. Dismond, no, you both got it back! Oh, you pieces of shit. They both got Shattered Will! Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, oh wait, no, that's from earlier, isn't it? That's from earlier. Never mind. I think we're good? Barristan might have gained it, though, because Barristan didn't have it before. I thought they both gained it again. That says from encounter, though. If it's the mountain, you're at the final boss, FYI. It says regions to mountain 0. So I think I'm at the final boss. Uh, 20% healing given. That's pretty good on you. Okay, so Barristan, do you have... Yep, you have Shattered Will. But Dismas shouldn't. Yeah, okay. So Barristan has Shattered Will. That blows. But, we will work on that. Okay, so... Select a route.
All roads
Yep.
lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
Yep, we're at the mountain. Wow, I'm on a final boss run on my first run of the game. Talk about lucky. Jeez. It's happened a few times when I've played roguelikes before, but a lot of the times it did happen, I was just like... The game itself was pretty easy, or I just got like super busted items. This game is obviously not easy, but I do feel like I got busted items. Careful what you wish for. I guess we'll be attempting that tomorrow. I guess we'll be attempting that tomorrow. Huh. Whew. Thanks for coming out, everyone. It's been fun. I've got to get to bed because we are getting blinds installed in the morning, so...